Please note, this video features adults playing a fantasy role-playing game. Some language and imagery may not be suitable for younger viewers.
The wheels of time turn. From out of the darkness, the world finds magic. Magic gains power and control, but a new power rises to replace it. Science. The wheels of time turn. Science falls and magic rises. Magic rises and science falls. Down through the ages. Until magic is broken and science is not restored. In the age of ebb and flow, a collector has arisen, gathering artifacts from the long-forgotten ages, intent on restoring magic to its rightful balance and repairing the damage done to the world. This is Athara, a world of heroes, a world of villains, and of monsters.
Welcome back to the game, everyone. When we last left off, our party had chased a person through a mound of, burial mounds and ended up being attacked and swarmed by a bunch of wights. When we last left off, the party was beleaguered and badly damaged and trying to regroup and recapture to see how badly damaged they were when they heard a roar come up from the south. And that's where we pick it up now. So to the south of you, you hear this huge roar go up. Like a sound of 100 or more voices. Toward where the campfires are at.
100 or more
Towards
voices.
southwest.
Can we go north that way?
It's the other direction.
Let's I'm gonna be covering myself behind one of the mounds. Yeah, that's
You
Whoa,
can
what?
see over the mountain.
Okay, we're going this way apparently.
I'm running.
So the roar goes up, and it dies down, and it goes up again, and dies down, and becomes a rhythmic chanting.
Somebody better move Bertha.
Yeah, sneak in this way. I guess we're all.
By the way, who wants to run Bertra?
Going that way?
Oh wait, Q. We left Q.
Is a potion of healing 2d4 or 4d4?
His was 4d4.
He was greater.
His
Potion.
is greater.
Of
Got a greater one.
Potion of healing is at each level. It is a healing.
There, I'll show you.
2d4 plus 2.
Now I'm down to 1. I was drinking 1. Woohoo! All right. Corm's gonna drink that.
Okay, go ahead and adjust your hit points, obviously.
Shit, that sucks.
Who wants to run Bertra?
I'll probably die, so that's fine.
Okay.
Well, I think if Q's up for it, I think Q should, just so he has a melee and a back row. But, I'm sorry, Brian. Good. If Brian wants to, you can. I didn't hear you say.
If Brian thinks he's gonna die, he might as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna start swimming across.
Okay, well, hold that thought. Go ahead and mark. Get yourself there. Okay, and you should have access to it now.
Who does?
Actually, before I swim, I'm gonna call something out to the group.
You should have access to Grunt now, or to Bertrand now, Grunt. Okay, so as you start swimming across the water, you get about halfway.
Well, before I start, never mind. I was gonna say before I start swimming, can I call it and just say, are we going forward or heading back? And seeing the group continue running, I guess I'll dive in.
Okay, so as you dive in,
and I would dive in if that matters.
Yeah, you're about halfway across it whenever you realize there is no water.
Shit.
And you fall, based on where you went in, 20 foot down to, about 20 foot down to the ground.
Sweet.
So you take
Do we hear him cry out or anything?
Take 10 points of damage for falling. Luckily, you're nowhere near any of the acid pits.
Is the wall sloped or is it?
It's sloped. It's just a
sheer?
ditch, is really what it is.
Okay.
As I'm running to catch up, I'm just gonna say I think we shouldn't be heading this way.
Okay, Grun's gonna what?
There's Q.
Now that I see how many hit points Bertra has, Grun's going to give his last healing potion to Bertra.
Okay.
So
I'm sure Bertra had a bunch of healing potions, right?
I'll look in a second, but he can tell. God, I'm rolling like shit.
He said it was just sloped.
Meanwhile, the roar has become a rhythmic chanting and a stomping of feet. And it's echoing off the roof of the cavern.
I'm muted. Sorry, I was trying to heal Bertra there, and for some reason slots police is coming up, but it's telling me I have one slot left at level 1.
Okay, no problem.
I don't know if you can see my thing. I have 3 red dots and a white dot, so I was like, I'll cure wounds, but
that's fine. No, I'm not too worried about it.
Healer another 10.
Another 10? Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you got 4 level 1 spells?
4 level 1, and no, I had 1 left, but slots police came up when I cast my spell.
It's probably because I think I used yours to check it. So it's become a rhythmic thump thump smack thump thump smack with shouts and screams coming from the south.
Can I do my impression of it?
No.
We will rock you. Rock you.
I knew it's what she was going to do.
You knew it was coming.
Oh, shit. Grun's just looking for a safe spot. What's over here? Anything?
I think we're waiting for you.
At the moment.
This building appears to be like really weirdly shaped. It's got from what you can tell from here, probably 3 walls. There is an entrance in the front with a door that you all can see. Berkshire can definitely see it. I know Quorum could probably see it from where he's at too. Yep. And the door is solid metal. It looks like kind of hard to tell with your dark vision because you can't really see colors, but it looks like it's made of metal. It's a double door. It's very large. And where you're at, Grun and Fulmer, you can see down through there, and that's a rock wall going down through, and you can see the building narrows and comes to maybe a point in the back from, you can't really tell for sure because you can't see the other side of the wall building, obviously, but you can see the beginning of where the building narrows.
We got to decide real quick, are we going in this building or are we going around it? Because I don't see any doors on this side.
And it just looks like it keeps on going down here.
As far as you can see, there are no doors as far as you all can see, correct? On that side. Otherwise than the one that's right here.
Does it sound like the chanting's coming closer?
No, it does not.
Does it sound like something from inside the building? The
no,
hundreds of sounds of... Okay, that's... We hear hundreds of voices from inside this building. Let's go in, guys.
Are there any windows or anything that we can kind of see or that someone could be seeing out of? That are
not that you can see, no.
All right, Corm's going to make his way over to the door just to check it.
Okay.
Let's go in.
That's what Grun's leading towards as
Cover
well.
me, Q. I'm gonna
stay
check
back
out the door and just look for traps and stuff, Jason.
Okay. The door itself, there it is. That's what I was looking for my notes. The door is 20 foot high. It's in the center of the thing. It's a double door. The building is 20 foot high. The doors are 12 foot.
Gotcha.
And now that you're close enough, you can tell the doors are bronze plated. And it has carvings in it. In the plating, and the carvings depict like the day-to-day life of lizard men, hunting, planting, swimming, playing, that stuff. But the ones at the top, the very, very top of it, they depict a larger lizard man king wielding a trident in battles against humans and receiving sacrifices of humans and other slaves.
Interesting.
Great.
Also,
glad I'm not a human.
There is no doorknob. There is no latch or lock that you can see on the doors.
Seems like we found something, or The bronze that you had mentioned is kind of sticking out my mind for some reason. Would my character pick up anything in particular about the door that maybe I'm just too stupid to know?
No, nothing that jogs your memory. I mean, some of the top panels, the Lizard King hurling lightning bolts and fireballs is a little disturbing for him. But
I think
other
that's
than that, the door
accurate.
seems to be tightly shut and well fitted to its frame. It's not like it's a sloppy job. It was well done.
A little disturbing.
So it definitely doesn't have a knob. Does it look like I kind of look around at Grun, and I'll turn back and look at Fulmer, and I kind of motion like a push motion and shrug.
Grun's gonna plot his axe. I got the key.
You got the
Between
key.
that or Bertra, we're gonna try to bust this freaking door open, as long as you didn't see any traps on it. Did you even look for traps?
That's what I was doing when I was looking at the door, and I saw the plate stuff.
You didn't see anything that appeared to be a trap or anything like that.
Or you guys want Bertra to try to break it down? You want Grun to beat it down with his hammer?
I think we just push it potentially.
Oh, it's open. Okay, Grun try to give it a push.
It does not budge.
All right, so
let's go back.
I think Bertra's stronger than I am. I'll let Bertra try to break the door down if she can.
Yeah, give me just a strength roll for Bertra.
Strength roll, yep.
I mean, obviously she's gonna hit the door. I mean,
Not she's gonna try and pry it open.
Nope. Sorry, she had advantage on everything.
Okay. It's
a 9.
It would have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Would have been a 13.
Bertra, rears back and puts a shoulder into the door, but the door doesn't move. And yes, Oscar would have come down with you.
Grun's gonna try, see if he can outdo her.
Oh, Grun rears back,
too.
slams into the door. The door makes a really solid sounding thud, but doesn't open.
Shit.
Barrett's gonna try
the chanting
hold the door open.
No, chanting hasn't changed.
Like, are they pushing a pull door?
Well, there's no handle to pull, so.
I mean, I don't know. There's a little crack there. I was like, can I get like just maybe it slides to the side or something? Yeah, let's lever something there.
Try knocking.
No, I'm gonna lever something in there and try and see if I can't spread the.
Try knocking. You're right beside the door. What's gonna happen?
Yeah. Verrett wants to try levering the door open.
Okay.
What do I have that I can use as a lever?
Why you do that?
I'll take one of the old swords out of the my bag of holding.
Okay.
And Corm didn't see anything on the glyphs or whatever on it that give any indication of how to open it, right?
No, all he saw was the people's daily lives and the lizard men worshiping the great king.
Okay, and at the height of the building terminates at ceiling of the cavern.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So everyone else sees this too. The whole worshiping yada yada jibby jab. I'm gonna try to leave the door, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna say something to the party.
Okay.
So what would I roll to leave?
Give me a strength check.
With the tool, does that give me any advantage?
That's fine. Just a check. I don't care either way. It's advantage.
Just
fine.
a check.
So you didn't need advantage. You firmly place one of the swords in there, and you give it a nice shove. And you feel something give, and then you realize it's the sword blade.
It was broken up bowls, sword areas. Perfect. All right, so Verrett's gonna turn and spit on the ground and say, "These vile heathens! I believe we have to worship their master to open the door." And he's gonna refer to the murals.
Okay.
I think
once again
the murals barred from the inside. That seems
real
the most
quick question, Jason. The murals you said showed pictures of him throwing lightning and fire.
Yes.
It also showed people worshiping.
Yes.
Q's going to call out
and show people.
Mr. Corm.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said it also showed people providing him slaves and things like that for sacrifice.
So two questions. Does it look like there's any discoloration on the doors since there's now a light source right against it, like
No,
blood or anything?
no, they're
Mr.
beautiful
Quorum, do you have
polished
any?
bronze.
Mr. Gorham, do you have any spells that do lightning or fire that you can throw at the door?
You think I'm a wizard? You've been with me how long?
You're the only one in our group that knows any magic, Mr. Gorham. You can turn into a fiery bird. I assume you can do something.
Varric could just kind of whack the door with his torch.
Grun's got lightning in his hammers, I do recall.
That he does.
So,
Varric, give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
After looking at the murals and pondering the door for a little bit, you think maybe it might be magically locked? And it might need a key phrase or a spell, perhaps, to open?
Huh. What kind of spell could it be?
The chanting is the rhythm of the chanting is picked up.
Like closer picked up or just
No, just
louder.
the rhythm's
Speed.
gotten louder and more frenetic.
I'm totally picturing like Temple of Doom right now.
something's about to happen?
Well, I've got no spell slots, so I'm not opening this door.
Grun's gonna slam the white into the door.
Slam
And
what
then he's
into
gonna
it?
hit it with. I went and picked up one of the dead whites. I dragged it over here because I needed sacrifice.
I'm
Okay.
looking at the party loot. Didn't we get something that we thought we held on to, or Bertrand had? Just check your inventories and see.
Or Bertra?
Yeah, check
There's
Bertrude's
an
too.
amulet.
Very evil amulet.
No,
Gotta-
there's an amulet that Bertra got from a ghost.
Yeah,
There's nothing
I
in
don't know.
her.
It says
Inventory, it
amulet
says
of
that.
defeat guardian Sosum cult pamphlet. It says amulet question mark question mark question mark.
Quorum
Bertra
has
hits-
the white ivory key of teleportation, but isn't that to like jump through the portals to other?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's from the other place. Everybody, give me a wisdom or intelligence check. If you have history skill, make it at advantage.
I know everything.
Holy shit!
Wow, my history with advantage was a 8. A 3 and a 1.
An 8, and
Rock
you're
the
the historian
wise.
of the group.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I didn't do it for Bertra.
Don't worry, Berkshire failed. I rolled it 3 times. Trying to see if
okay.
she could help you.
Oh, I see that. 4, 11, 4.
Oh, was that a whisper to me, Jason?
Yes.
Okay, how am I getting that?
For some reason, after looking at all of it, and looking at the murals and looking at all the stuff, that phrase just kind of, well, maybe it's a passphrase kind of thing.
Let's try this stupid thing, guys. What was the name of that lizard king?
Katha?
What?
Sakatha?
Sakatha?
Saketh.
Saketh.
All right,
There was an
let's try
at the end.
this. He'll get down on his knees and put his hands up. Open in the name of Sakatha, the great lizard king. Yeah, that'll work, right? Holy shit, it worked!
The door swings slowly inward and silently inward.
Grun's gonna kind of push the white through the door.
Quorum will tap Verret on the back and be like, I guess you were right.
Man, I wish somebody had told us to worship sooner.
Eat some
It's
humble
funny,
pie.
right?
So, as you look in the door, because now you're kind of looking in the door and you threw the white in there. I should drag a white body over it. Actually, I will. Hold on. Let me find one. There's one. There's the closest one.
That's gonna be our sacrificial lamb. When I test any spots on the floor, I'm gonna throw that white.
Okay. So you come in,
Spiral
and when you look there, you can see there is a doorway straight ahead, and there's a door on either end of a T-shaped hallway.
Grun just wants to sleep. All right, I'll whisper back out the door what I see to the other guys.
All right.
Door to the left, door to the right, door in front.
And the door
Wights.
opened inwards,
Yes, the door opened inward.
so we could get inside and barricade the door from the inside.
Correct.
Good idea.
They can't open it outwards. Seems like a good place to take a rest.
Or just put Bertra.
Yeah, put Bertrand in front of the door.
So can we like close the door back, or is it
Yes,
like just?
you can.
But it will stay shut. Is I guess my question. Are we gonna really gotta barricade it behind?
I don't
something.
know. See what happens. That's all I can tell you there. I mean,
Is there anything else in this hallway?
hallway
Is it
appears
just
to
bare
be
floor?
just the bare floor. Oh, hang on, let me find. I got a description here somewhere. Hold on. Let's see. Doors open. You're able to see inside. See a quarter to the right, one to the left. Going only about 30 or 40 foot before ending in the doorway. Another quarter runs straight ahead. No, nothing in here.
So we want to rest here for a bit, or we're gonna keep moving forward. I think
Maybe
we're screwed either way.
secure the other doors.
Yeah, Cormac, I'll mention. Perhaps we should go to this one over here along the cavern wall, since we know that terminates in a cavern wall.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my freaking inspiration card. Freaking useless. Well, maybe it is. Jason, can I play my card?
I can't see it, Gren. Hold on here. Let me get up on the screen. It's probably gonna make me.
If this will not be beneficial at all, then I will not play it. But I'm reading. Okay, how the hell is that ever going to help us? But maybe this will give me information about what the hell we're doing here.
Actually, yeah, there's something I could do there if you want to play that.
Well, hell yeah, I'm going to play it then.
Okay.
I don't know what else I'm going to play it.
Throw it out.
I got to double click it. Is that how you do it?
No, just drag it to the desktop.
Drag it. Drag it right there.
Okay. I'm going to put it right here in the front where
Meanwhile-
everybody can see it. Okay, so the card he plays is play outside of combat. The DM must immediately play out a scene happening elsewhere between important campaign characters. So,
Campaign characters are not necessarily us, or does it have to?
no, it could be anybody, something relevant to the campaign. So, I'm going to switch maps just so you know where we're at. Let me get to the right. Let me find the right bloody map here. There it is.
For the record, I really hope you do lightning and dash. Having a conversation that has nothing to do with anything and is completely a waste.
It's Claire with an owl
Oh,
bear.
look, there's a negative 28 HP rogueland there.
Oh, I got no light.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get everything aligned here, guys. I'm not finding one of the tokens I need, actually. So give me a sec. Where did he go? Okay. Just to get him out of the lists.
I mean, really, this is just meta knowledge for us now, right?
Yes.
Remember, you can't metagame.
Oh no, actually, this is meant to be metagame knowledge. So, okay. So, meanwhile, several levels above you, Runsvold Gran is having a discussion with the Black Dragon. Oh, there he is.
Or Oryx, or whatever his name was.
Yeah. Actually, finally found his token. So give me a second. I'll actually get him over here.
It's like I see it right there.
Oh no, that's.
I don't see a thing.
I have. Oh, adult black dragon 1. Oh, I see. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, you guys need to be up here. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like they can, I can see everything. They can't. That's funny.
They can't because I'm going to cheat since Rogueland's dead anyway.
Oh, and just
Edit.
give Rogueland access to everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to give everybody access to Rogueland. Oh, players.
Huh.
Now you should be able to see something.
Yep.
Okay. So, meanwhile, above ground, in the temple, two dragons sit nervously staring and pacing each other. Runesvold Gron, an ancient green dragon older than time itself, is facing off with a black dragon, much younger than him, but still old. Eleusis has defended this temple for years and has been in the employ of the Lizard King. They argue back and forth, and Runesvold's final comments is, I don't care what they do, as long as they bring me the stone. Once I have the stone, you can kill them.
Dun dun dun.
And meta knowledge that we know nothing about.
No, actually, you do know about that. That's meant for you to know because of the cards you played.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I had like a vision or something, I guess, of that?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
You got
You
half
played as
melted
a- maybe you
along with
played-
Roglin.
Yeah, maybe you played as a hunch, what have you, but
So, but none of them speak dragon, and I'm assuming the two dragons are speaking dragon.
not necessarily.
Dragon's language is the language of power, isn't it?
Yes.
I wouldn't use that casually.
So just so I can roleplay this right, Jason, so I heard that discussion, or I have
Yes.
like this intuition thing that they're going to kill us?
You have kind of an intuition that the dragons probably really weren't fighting. I mean, they were fighting, but they were probably pulling punches, or Runesvold is extremely old and extremely powerful, and the other one will defer to him. And he'll, being a green and being conniving as crap, will probably betray you.
Okay. All right, I'll share that, I guess, intuition of mine if and when it becomes pertinent.
Actually, you don't have to share it. By the way that card's written, they all have that intuition now.
Ah, okay.
Except for
cool.
except for Marcus, he wasn't here. You have to share it with him.
Okay.
And that is a fact. It's not intuition what you saw, what I just described to you, is going on elsewhere.
So either we all got struck by some sort of vision. It's Roglin's message from beyond the grave. That's what it is. You're all a little psychic link with Roglin. Let everyone see that.
Okay, so back in the tomb,
it's the corpse dust you inhaled off him.
or back in the temple, I should say.
Wait, is this a tomb or a temple?
This is a temple.
Is it a temple or is it our tomb?
Well, that's to be determined yet. What is the party doing?
Roglin had a bedroll. Or no, Roglin, Verret had a bedroll.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are we camping here, or are we going to keep moving?
We hadn't had enough time to do a rest.
They want
We
to
should
move.
definitely not be doing a long rest. That would be a horrible idea here. If we want to lock the doors and make sure we can lock what we can, we
I
can
don't know, man.
Wait,
Those
the
things
door-
sound like
do
they're
a short
shooting for
one, but
something
I would like to follow Quorum's lead.
Could we just go collect all the white bodies and pile them up in front of the door to keep it shut?
Actually, once you shut the door, it latches.
Did we shut it yet?
No, you haven't shut it, but I'm going to tell you that once you shut the door, it's
that's what I
latched.
mean. I was like, can we just go out, collect a whole bunch of bodies, come back in, pile them in front of the door?
No, you can.
Crown and Bircher are both hurting. I'm assuming everybody's hurting somewhat. So Grun's a little antsy about wanting to even take a rest, especially with the chanting going on.
Right.
He's
out of here.
suggesting we get in and get out if we can.
Close the door and move on.
Agreed.
All right. So which door?
Verret suggests the bird goes in the front door.
Barrett, my
Quorum
bird doesn't
suggested
go in anywhere.
The eastern door. Well, eastern on our perspective.
All right. Grun is carrying that white, dragging it behind him.
All right, well, I'll
Did you
close
want-
the door behind us at least. Click.
So I was thinking our
Grun.
door order about.
Grun.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Drone.
You're in a pit.
I'm in a pit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The
No, the
floor
white's in
broke
the
out from
pit.
underneath you. The floor broke out from underneath you.
I did say that part. I was throwing that white out in front of every spot, right?
You did.
But you didn't.
And you take 21 points of damage.
Oh shit, guys! I'm glad I had those healing potions. Oh, this sucks! I hate this place.
Well,
how
that's-
deep is
I'm
the
not
pit?
done.
Can I lay down and give Grun a hand helping him up?
Jesus. Oh no, what's happening?
When Grun falls in the pit, part of the ceiling falls away, landing on Bertra and sealing Grun and Corum and Bertra, who's under the pile of stone, in that end of the hallway. Bertra takes. Hold on.
Oh shit! I don't want to kill Bertra.
You just killed Bertra.
Actually, it's not as much damage for the drop fall, so you're okay there. Just got to find it here. Oh, it doesn't
Well,
actually.
perhaps the eastern door wasn't the correct one.
I mean, it might be the right one. You still got to get through it.
Oh, actually, make a dex save for Bertra real quick.
What are you doing?
Save.
Yeah, go upstairs, okay?
Oh, son of a bitch!
Crap! Oh god. Slash roll
You killed her.
60, 10.
Oh, it's 60. I was like, okay, she's dead. God. 60, 10? Yeah, she's unconscious.
Yep, she's
Son
unconscious.
of a bitch.
She got glonked on the head with a rock and fell over in front of his.
Bertra! Now, can Corum see any portion of Bertra?
Yeah, you on your side you can see like from her shoulders up of Bertra. On the other side where Barrett and the others are, you can't see anything.
It doesn't make sense.
So that's for Bertra?
yeah,
healing
that's for
word?
Bertra.
Okay,
Yeah.
Are you doing it, Jason, or am I?
I got it.
Okay. Okay.
It's just not a token selected where I put her to 0, drop her. Meanwhile, Grun's
Yeah,
in the
I see what you
pit,
mean, slut. Yeah.
and
Um,
that whole hallway is now blocked.
Clouds of smoke and dust falling
That's,
around.
yeah.
Yep.
fun.
Wave a hand around, try and clear the air a bit.
How far down is the pit? Can Corum like reach down, like lay down and reach
The
down
pit's
and help
20
run
foot
up?
deep.
So I can extend a hand about
Yeah.
4
Stay in
foot down.
hand,
and
right?
he
Yeah,
can-
you can get him out of there.
Good lord. I hate this place.
The question is, do you want to get him out of there?
I'm gonna pull him out and just
Okay.
kind of make some. I can't remember what's the thing to make it not snap. Shift,
Alt.
There it goes.
Meanwhile, Bertra's, half buried here, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'll-
start digging her out.
Yeah.
It's going to take you at least 30 minutes to dig her out.
Based
To,
on
di-
where
to clear
part
the
of the
whole
body.
area, it's going to
Yeah.
take you at least an hour to dig through that for just the two of you. Now, if the other guys are helping, it might reduce the time, obviously.
I'm gonna focus on any kind of stones or blockage around her face first,
Okay.
if I can see that, just to make
Yeah,
sure
you
that
can. That's not a
like
problem.
air isn't an issue.
And yours
Also,
fully
not knowing
closed.
which end is on my side, I would also start trying to dig towards wherever her head
Okay.
is because I have no way to heal her.
Yeah. So it'll take digging from both sides. Is anybody else helping him dig?
Oh,
I'm-
Grun's definitely helping.
I
I'm
figured
using my
Graham was.
great battle axe or a great hammer to try and break some of it up and pull it away.
Okay. Takes you guys about 30 to 45 minutes to clear the blockage and get Bertra free. And of course, then obviously your companion's free. So, oh crap. Don't need to draw lines on the map.
We haven't tried this door yet. Something tells me maybe it's a false door.
Gentlemen, I actually recommend maybe we just actually cross the fake river and go back up the steps if we're going to try to rest.
I'll leave it partway in the wall here so you know where the rubble fell at.
Grun just has a dejected look on his face. He's like, fuck. I hate this
Yeah,
place.
when you guys get it clear, I mean, not only as well as Bertra, as you're digging through from the other side, halfway through you find Bertra's feet, and you begin to uncover Bertra while she's been covered, and then finally you guys break through and you see Grum with because there's spears in the bottom of that pit too, Grun, that you hit.
Nice.
Yeah, so Grun's been perforated again, not looking very well.
Whose kidney is that?
That's my spleen.
You
I
don't need
think.
it. Put it.
Well,
just put it back.
I got an extra asshole now, so yeah, I got that going for me. I can't even
Is
move
this
through.
pit? Does it look like Corum could get around the edge of it to at least check the door? Since we're
Yeah,
over here?
you can get around the edge. There's actually a gap around the edge. Hold on, Brian. I'm getting rid of that dynamic gliding for you.
Yeah, we're trapped.
There we go.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna look for traps very, very carefully now.
Okay.
While he does that, I'm gonna ask Barrett, can you help me grab this White's body and let's just sling it towards that door to that way?
We're gonna come part way down the front way, that way. Okay, yeah. Let's sure. We're gonna
Okay.
just toss that sucker over there.
Okay, so you toss
Hand and legs. We're just gonna huck him over.
So you toss me right there.
Try to get close to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to go fetch. First, you had to go fetch it from the other end because Grunt had thrown it down there. He just didn't throw it far enough to actually trip the
You know
pit.
what? You know what?
Oh, if the body wasn't here, then I wouldn't have done it. I would have gone to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, Graham would have suggested that moving forward. Yeah.
So you tie a rope to it so we can drag it back.
That's fine. That's fine. You throw the White's body down there. You guys heave it together. And you throw it down the hallway, and it smacks off the door and lands on the ground in front of it.
I'm gonna listen very carefully to hear if anything comes to that door.
A little whirring, click, 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 bang.
Corum, give me an investigation check since you're checking for traps down there.
Can you have an advantage? Because I'm. Oh, never mind. I was like, since we're both
you
kinda...
don't find anything. Doesn't appear to be trapped, nor does it appear to be locked.
I'm gonna try to.
Can we huck the body the other way?
Too slowly.
Okay, hold on. Let me take care of Corum first. Let me get on the right layer so I can take care of Corum.
Oh, we are so fucked. Or I am.
The room beyond Corum is a long hallway. Let me get Max's description for a second. Read it to you because I have one. Nope, that's 8. I need 9. The wall opposite the door of this room is completely covered in a mosaic that depicts a huge, hideous lizard man wearing a golden crown who's leading a large troop of lizard men into battle against a group of hill giants. Almost as soon as the door is opened, a mouth forms in it, the door you just opened, and speaks, saying, "Great King, live forever. May you have victory after victory for all your enemies."
I thought it was gonna be a mimic and he was gonna get eaten. That would be like ground, like fuck this place.
Now, just pause that there. Let me go to the other end. Now you're throwing the White to the other end, right?
That's the
I'm
idea.
not helping him.
Yep.
Okay, so where are you standing at to throw the White?
What's my throw distance based on strength?
Yes.
If I see him struggle, I'm gonna pick it up.
25 feet. Yeah, about 25 feet.
What's your plus?
My plus is 2.
So you can throw it 20 foot.
You can
And my
throw a
plus is
body
5.
20 feet.
Yeah, I'm throwing this scrawny ass white body. I guess I'll move. Yeah, I'll move one more step forward.
Okay.
Hoof this sucker, and I'm being wary of any traps because I know that happened and that happened. So, chuck it.
So give me your strength roll since you're doing it by yourself.
No, I said I was helping him.
Oh, okay, you're helping. Okay, then I'll need to roll them. So you throw the White down the White. I mean, it's an emaciated body. I mean, it's not that big. It bounces off the door, lands on the floor. The floor underneath it falls away. Make a dex save, you two.
Is it at advantage since we knew it was coming?
Nope.
What?
I suck.
Verret, you'll manage to roll out of the way.
Dance back.
Fulmer.
I purposely stayed back a little bit so I could die.
You take 27 points of damage.
Lord. Gren's just shaking his head.
I immediately dive onto the pile and start unburying him.
Okay.
Is he unconscious and bleeding out?
He is unconscious when you get him out.
Okay.
And because of the time it took to do that,
Okay.
Fulmer make one death save.
Corum probably doesn't have good line of sight. With the paladins right there.
Yeah, one success. By the time it would take you where you need to make another death save, you're able to pull him out, and he is unconscious.
Okay,
Let's do
can I
some
make a medicine check to...
Okay.
Are you good at that, Barrett? You look
not
like you have
proficient.
field dressing. No, neither am I. I'm not helping.
You're not helping, no.
You idiots! Let me help.
So once
Oh,
again, the
that's
Minotaur
right.
comes over
Jesus.
and manages to stabilize him. I'll give him 1 hit point.
I have experience with bleeding.
I was
Look
like,
at me.
Grun comes up, like basically like Fulmar got hit on the head and he's like bleeding out his scalp, just spits on it. There, look, I'll stick it in there.
Sticks a thumb in his hole in a hole in his head. There you go. We're good.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Grun. You've gotten wiser in your old age. Definitely useful.
Yeah, I'm gonna die soon. I'm gonna crawl over here.
Well, gentlemen, there's a door over here and it's opened. Which way would you like to
speaking
proceed?
of which,
And Bertra.
I don't want to kill Bertrand.
Speaking of,
Oh,
he said a speaking of which, and then he stopped.
trust me, Corum knows.
these come stepping out of the wall, Corum.
Oh God, these wall murals. Guess it's not just limited to random paladins.
Lord, I'm looking at Bertrand's sheet. She's already used her second wind. She's already used her thick hide. Already used her action surge. Oh my God.
Are you going to tell them, Corum, what you're seeing standing there holding this door open?
I think I'm going to quietly close the door.
Okay.
And then move with great haste along the edge of the pit over to Bertrand.
Does this remind you of that door where someone got a rock chucked at their head and you just kind of shut the door and went, we're not going in there?
As quietly as he dares, he's going to say, there's at least 3 or 4 giants in that room.
Oh, sorry, Barry. I didn't mean to try to steal it. I'm trying to look at it.
How tall is the door?
Looks like a relatively small door. That was why he moved back.
Yeah, the door is probably smaller than the giants. They probably can't easily get through that door.
All right.
So
are we fighting as I ready my bow? Looking non-excited.
Yeah, so from your point of view, all of a sudden, Corum shuts, gingerly, you turn on just in time, Q, to see Corum gingerly shutting the door, skipping around the edge of the pit and coming back going, giants, giants, giants.
If I hadn't have seen a man who is now our party member come out of a wall, I might think that it's some kind of illusion, but definitely it seems more believable now.
God, I don't want to do anything with Bertra.
There's a reason I didn't want to run her.
Oh fuck, man! Grin's running up her bleeding. What's going on, Corum?
I mean, this is a big old pit, right?
This way
There's a pit here. Yes, there's a pit here.
Beyond our
So
means right now.
If they're coming this way, Varys gonna be like, so why don't we just, knock them into the pit?
I don't believe they could fit through the door.
Well then,
Also,
let's not go through the door.
Agreed. Hence why I'm moving back over here. I think that way is off limits. Although we don't know if that door connects to the door to the south, and they may be able to fit through that door.
The door to this. Okay, the door to the south is this. All 3 of these doors are the same size. They're normal size. ports.
Okay. I can't see from where I'm at. Okay.
I guess we're going to try the other door, right?
Did the giant seem to notice you?
That I don't know.
He doesn't know. He left too fast.
Well, do you want me to check this door? Everyone else goes backwards.
Did anyone throw the dead white down there first?
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
We hucked him.
Okay.
Corum will kind of stay back here, I guess, just in case that door does open or some shit goes down.
Bertra saddles up beside you with an axe in her hand.
Yeah.
Can Grun get over here to grab the white and drag him with them?
No, you all didn't dig out enough to clear the whole passage. That passageway is blocked mostly. I mean, there's not more than enough out. I mean, you dug Fulmer out, but you didn't clear the passage.
We've got all this rubble here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can throw some rocks.
Varys spending his time building a wall in front of the door.
In front of the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing's getting in here.
Yeah,
Do we
and I agree.
wanna-
Grun, we could always throw some rocks.
Do we
Okay, what are you doing,
want to
Q?
just not? Do you guys want me to check this door and open it, or?
I did.
Hold
So,
on.
Jason, what's the kind of ammo for checking for traps on the floor as you're cautiously walking forward? If we are vocal about doing that, how does that kind of play out? Or I guess we'll see.
Depends on the trap, honestly.
Okay.
It honestly
So-
depends on the trap.
I mean, wouldn't your passive perception also
Like
have a
your-
skill on that? Or
Yes, your passive perception is a part of it. Unfortunately, none of your all's passive perception was high enough to spot those pits.
No? Where is my passive perception? Where
It's
is
just your perception score plus 10.
Yeah.
Unless you have observant, and it goes up another 5.
it? Is it, out of curiosity, just from when those fell down, is like a hole above, or there's still a complete ceiling, or
It's
is it?
it's completely filled, blocked the passage.
No, above it. Like
Oh,
so,
like where we cleared out
yeah,
next to
could we like
Bertha?
literally just like build a little set of stairs and climb up to the next floor?
You could try if there's a
Can
floor
we-
up there, but you can't.
I
You
mean-
can't see enough of what's above it to know what's up there.
Oh darn, that's what I was wondering.
Okay, you have Birch to give you a lift. Mr. Gunn, you take a step back. I'm going to look at the floors very specifically after seeing that these traps go off repeatedly. Take a step forward, and then I'm going to check to see if the door looks like
Okay.
there's any kind of traps on it,
Wait.
or if it happens to be locked.
Before you do that, I just have one slight suggestion.
Yes, sir, Mr. Corn.
I'm just thinking that the way in which both of these other traps have fallen is that there is an after effect that happens further back, and the further back in this case seems to be
Full Meyer goes over that way.
I'm going this way.
That way. We already threw the white there though, which is funny because we were all standing right here when we threw the white there. That's when we would have just TPK'd.
a little observation.
I mean, all right. I guess I'll return to my wall building afterwards.
Everybody leaves Q alone.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to
Ryan,
check to see if the
we have
door is
complete
locked.
faith.
Give me an investigation check, Q.
Well, pretty soon, Oscar's going to be the most healthy one we have.
Oscar is the most healthy one currently.
You do not see any traps, and the door appears to be unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna actually take a step back to the group and say, well, if you want, I could try to lock this door, and then we could rest up here for a little bit, get our breath back.
Grant is just going to say, well, we're going to die anyway. Whatever.
Mr. Gunn, you need to have a can-do attitude. That's a can-don't. We don't like that here.
Door. I'll open
I
the door.
got
I'm
it.
going to die anyway.
Stay back.
Okay.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna start easing the door open and see what I see.
Make a deck save.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Holy shit.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Holy shit. Okay, so you pull the door open, and as you're pulling the door open, you hear, your elven ears hear the strings, the wires tightening. And you look to your left and right where the sound's coming from, and you notice, then you hadn't seen them before, there's a line of holes along the wall right about chest height.
Backflip.
And you drop to the ground in just a split second, and a set of arrows go arching across the pathway on both sides and embed themselves in the opposite walls.
Good job, Q.
No pink
Oh,
shifting
that's-
for you.
No traps,
I'm
right?
gonna stand up and I'm gonna look at the arrows. Do they look like they're still in good condition? So I'll take them.
They do look to be in good condition. They also look to have something on them.
Poison?
Yeah.
Lick it. Find
Being
out what it is.
an expert in hold on, I have a thing. Being an expert with a herbalism kit, can I have any guess at what these are?
It's really just kind of a run-of-the-mill poison. It actually adds a additional D10 damage to the arrows.
Damn.
That could have hurt a lot.
Oh, shit. Especially for those of us with less than 10 hit points.
Well, then and you could
Yeah.
be hit with multiple arrows too, right?
Less than 10?
Uh, So, quick question, Jason. So,
Mhm.
can I add 2 poisoned arrows to
Yes.
my thing for now?
Yes.
Okay, and I'll turn back to the group and I'm just be like, We're gonna keep going. I'll finish opening this door. This might be a horrible idea, though. And I will start opening the door.
As you open the door and look into the room beyond, you see a triangular-shaped room. The center of the room has a long table. It's about 12 foot long with several chairs around it. There are 8 chairs actually in total. At the head of the chair, the chair at the far end of the table looks more like a throne than a chair. It's all made of wood. And there are platters of food on the table. The walls are pictures of depict pictures of lizard men in a great feast. In these beautifully done murals in the same style that you've seen previously.
Murals.
Start shooting them murals.
Oh no.
Burn them down.
Do they look more like the murals on either side of the door where it's telling us what to do? Or do they
No,
look like
more like the murals that
you
you saw Varric come out of.
Okay.
And you say they're filled with lizard men, these murals.
Yes, lizard men eating at a feast.
Okay, I will lead back the group and say, looks to be more of those fancy pictures that Barrett came out of.
Shoot them.
Pictures.
Corm, are you going to chime in
Want me
at
to
this
take a
time?
shot at one of them?
Yeah, Corm is going to tell you whatever you saw in that picture, it can't be as bad as the one in the other room.
Mr. Grun, you're saying take a shot at one?
Yeah, burn it down.
Well, what happens if we go sit down at the feast?
We die.
We become the feast.
Q is gonna lean against the wall to like give you enough room to move in if you want to walk.
Yeah, Corm will lead the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go a little bit stealthily.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit stealthily.
You close the door back.
Can I stealthily hide behind him? Can I take a moment to
Yes,
kind
you
of
can.
crouch
Oh,
down?
I didn't realize that there wasn't any other door out here. Okay.
Guess who's better at hiding?
Oh, nice.
As you enter the room, Corum,
Can I let go of my arrow?
5 lizard men step out of the murals.
Okay.
And as they do, the one at the head says, "Greetings, guests of the great king. Welcome to the eternal feast. Please, let us serve you."
Why, thank you. And I will break my stealth. Where is the great king, by the way? We have not seen him yet.
He will be along shortly. Please, have a seat. And the others start coming up and arranging plates and, serving you food.
Oh, Corm will motion to the other people and
you have guests.
Kind of do like a put away your weapons kind of motion.
Grun's shaking his head. No, no.
Well, there are others who wish to praise the great Sakath as well.
Excellent. Please have them come in. The feast is for all the followers of Sakath.
Okay.
I don't like this.
So, Corum, the plate of food they set before you is decadently well prepared food. You have a steak, and the steak is covered in, it has a rich, thick gravy. There's potatoes, you name it. Everything that you could possibly want on this plate is there. And they actually pour a glass of wine for you. The wine is a deep, dark ruby red.
When in Rome, Corm Corm's going to take a little nibble.
Okay. The food is absolutely delicious.
All right.
Like heroin and delicious,
Like
or
nobody else is coming in.
So,
Corm's just like eating, drinking.
As Q walks in, you see Corm eating, and the lizard man turns and says, "Greetings, another follower of Sakath. Please have a seat. Let us serve you."
What's for dinner?
We have pheasant. We have steak. We have...
Man flesh?
No, that is not on the menu today.
Are you in there, Barrett?
No. I'm just.
Okay.
He paused, and I was like, "Oh God, it's gonna be something terrible."
No. I mean, they go through a whole litany of different things, and it's all... I mean, you can smell it once you come in the room, Q. It smells absolutely delicious, and it's steaming, it's hot, it's fresh. And I mean, the lizard men they're dressed in like servants' clothing, rich like servants' clothing, and I mean, they pull the chair back for you, help you get seated, serve your wine, base your wine, your choices off what you. And there's actually a fish dish there too.
So before I eat or drink, can I just take a moment, do my best, look over and
Yeah.
See if I can get any wafts of anything that
Yeah,
smells
sure.
unnatural or very likely to kill
Give me
me?
a perception check.
This is a horrible idea.
Everything smells delicious. You smell nothing afoot or afoul here.
Okay.
Fulmer, what are you doing there? You come in the door?
Palmer is slowly crawling through the door.
So when the lizardmen see you
Crawling,
crawling, he
he's
goes,
only got
"Oh
one
dear,
friggin'
you,
help."
you've been injured. Please let's help." And two of them actually come and help you raise to your feet and escort you to the table.
Seriously? Oh my God. I hate that idea.
I don't suppose you you folks have a way to heal him of his injuries, do you?
Unfortunately, no, we do not. But perhaps the Master Sakath can help you.
And when was the last time you saw him?
Lord Sakath? Oh, he was here just yesterday.
These are lizard men, right?
Yes.
Speaking in common.
Yeah.
Speaking common. Now, there's a lot of hissing and sissing in there that I'm not doing, so you guys can understand me over a microphone. But they're speaking common, but they are butchering it.
They said, Vert's. I don't want to put Vert in there yet because I know how he'll react. This is just meta knowledge that everyone is aware of. I will reiterate that Vert was in that that mural for 3 weeks. His time, 206 years outside. For reference.
Yep. Gren just kind of sitting on his tail end with gripping his hammer, not moving.
Not moving. So for the three of you that's now in the feast, if you're eating, the food is delicious. It's very filling, very, very sating to your appetite.
You know what, Jason? Q will go ahead and
people. Come on, it's delicious. In between bites, sorry.
Q will take a look at it, and seeing as he's also proficient in cooking utensils, he'll pick out the most exquisite-looking pieces of meat and see if anything looks odd as he takes a bite.
No, the meal is absolutely delicious. Well cooked, well prepared, well presented on the plates when you're being served from them.
You know, Corm, if you guys got me better spices, I could actually make stuff like this on the road.
Well, perhaps we will eventually find a town.
That's not vacant.
Yeah.
And the lizardmen themselves, once they serve you, they just back, like where I've got them on the map, they just back up against the wall there, and stay out of the way. But as soon as like one of your goblets gets empty or your plate starts to get low, they step up and offer more wine, offer more things. They're a very attentive waitstaff.
But they came out of the murals, right?
Correct.
Oh, that's spooky shit. It's not going in there.
Is there anything we could do to tell if they're actually real people or just
they seem to be real? Now, as the meal, as you begin to slow down in your eating, he goes, "The Lord Sakath will be with you all shortly, in hopes that you have enjoyed the great feast." And they step back into the murals.
Oh, fuck. Oh, excuse my mouth.
This is messed up, man.
Well, I'm just saying, wouldn't you prefer to be in the room with us when Lord Sakath comes through the door north of you?
No, I would not.
And then the whole room drops away.
Yeah, that might.
Grun's gonna look at Verret. Verret, this isn't right, is it? This is messed up, isn't it? Verret, I'm talking to you, Verret.
Barrett's hasn't gone in there. Barrett's,
No.
Barrett doesn't see what's going on in there, but he's definitely got his hammer out. He's more of
I'm sure Grun or Bertram will be giving you a play-by-play, looking through the door of what's going on in there.
Can I stand up and walk over to one of the murals?
Sure.
Stand in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna look at it a little and see if there's anything on the frame of it or anything that looks
Well, there is no
magic-y
frame.
like a bard would do.
There is no frame. The mural is painted directly on the wall. Give me an investigation check.
I'm great at that.
Save.
Yes, Corum, you would have slept long enough for a short rest.
Perfect.
The only thing you did
But only the ones who are eating, right?
the only thing you denote, yeah, because they're the only ones actually at rest. The rest of them are out there clenching hammers and muttering to themselves. The only thing unusual about it is it's the same kind of mural that that Verret stepped from, and as you stare at it, you can occasionally see one of the lizard men, because there's a feast going on. The murals all around the room. You can see one of the lizard men shift slightly or move slightly. The ones in the room, yes.
Do any of the murals look different?
Look different? No, they all look the same. They picked a crowded room full of probably literally hundreds of lizard men at banquet tables like the one you were sitting at, eating.
And none of them look exceptional compared to the rest, right?
No. Corum, make a dex check.
There we go. Dex check or dex save?
Dex check.
Do the rest of us also get to expend hit dice?
The one
who's
who's
sitting
sitting
here,
yes.
On the room.
This is the one sitting in the hall, don't?
Nope.
Damn, I really wish this was a dex save.
That's okay. Corum, I said Corum, just Corum.
Oh,
That's
Corum.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Make a
Q.
dex save.
Yeah, make a dex check.
Okay.
Okay. You fumble and actually drop a fork, Corum.
Okay.
And when you lean over to pick it up, you notice there's a trap door into the table.
Uh-oh. Can I act?
Oh shit.
Can I be over at one of the murals I was standing in front of?
Can you what?
Would I be over at one of the murals, or am I still at the table?
You're still, yeah, you're over one of the murals.
And by trap door, not necessarily trap, just...
No, just a trap door. There's a door under the table.
Yes. Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, you're not. You didn't trigger a trap. You just noticed there's a trap door under the table.
Fulmer, step back from the door, but don't get too close to the mural. There appears to be a door underneath this table. And I'm going to go out again and motion to Grun and Bertra, encouraging them to step forth. When have I failed you to revive you from death?
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about myself. Look
Do you
at
step
me.
out into the hallway,
barely
Corum?
knows you.
Do you step out in the hallway, Corum?
Do I still have the what?
Do you go out into the hallway to get them? Or do you just stop, go to the doorway?
No, I just,
Okay.
the door's open. I just look through there.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understood what you were doing.
Okay. Oh,
I don't like how you asked that question.
I don't either.
Y'all are suspicious.
I wonder why.
We see all this, right? Still, Jason?
Yes.
Bertra and Grun and everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barrett's still sliding down
Now,
the hallway.
the
He's
lizard men
just
have
been blocking
vanished,
the wall.
but your
I'm
friend is
gonna
still
whistle
fine.
for Oscar.
Okay.
Can he come in?
Yeah, he comes swooping in.
So, is the rubble now blocking the door? Have I succeeded in blocking the doors
Yes,
with
you've
the rubble?
managed to block the door up. While Corum and Q and Fulmer ate a 4-course meal.
So, to be fair, now this is a tomb.
Well, I don't like the fact that our escape route is completely blocked based upon what Corum had seen thus far. You can't go out the door on the right. Trust me. Well, you couldn't before. Now maybe you can.
All right,
So
just so
the way
everyone
these
knows,
things,
I'm not gonna make any decision for Bertram. It's gonna be a dice roll.
Okay.
So even she goes in the room, Archie stays where she is.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh shit!
Even she goes in the
Oh
room.
damn it! I didn't want to move her. Oh, I'm sorry, Bertram. You die.
She walks in the room, joins the others.
Grant is not. He'll just stand here and watch everybody from the door.
Verret and Ron just watching. Verret doesn't trust any lizards because his whole mission and all his party members and everything else got fucked. So, done like the lizard
Corum.
people.
Mr. Corum, you said there was a trap door?
there does appear to be a door beneath the table. And I'll kind of take a look at it a little bit closer. I was just waiting for the rest of the party to kind of come in.
Thank you
before
for
doing
everyone that's
so.
coming in.
So you realize that the door, the way it's designed, if you shove the table like out of the way, to the left or the right or down into the triangle, the door would open up, and obviously would probably be something underneath it. But
Like
the
spit.
door is actually about the length of the table, so it's not like it's a small door.
Yeah, I'll point that out to.
And the hinge is on the end toward the throne seat.
Oh, okay.
What the hell's in here? What the hell's in here?
I'm gonna slide the table over like to here.
Okay.
And then I'll pull up on the hinge and try to lift it towards the throne.
There's a set of stairs going down.
Nobody tried to sit on the throne? Surprise.
That would be rude, Mr. Verret. Don't you have any manners? Calling from it.
Okay. So can I see anything down the stairs, or does the vision terminate about 60 feet out?
Yeah,
like,
the stairs go too far down for you to see. It's well carved passageway leading downward, and you do think you see possibly a door down there, another archway leading to another room, but you really can't tell from up here.
Okay. Well,
Can I step to the side, line up with Corum, and then ask Oscar? Does it look like a door is down there? He has 120 feet of dark vision. I can't believe I never used this.
Oscar kind of gives a positive coup.
There's a door down there, Mr. Corum. You got this. Good game.
Corum will start to move down the stairs. I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit cautious of both holes in the wall and floors.
Okay.
Remember last time we went down the stairs, right?
Do you say that out loud? Because I don't remember that.
I don't remember either.
Yes, remember when we first came in here? Went down the stairs disappeared. We all fell.
Is Grun saying that, or is Brian?
Oh, that's right.
Grun doesn't see the stairs. He just sees you guys like crawling underneath the table, right?
No, he moved the table, and you want and Corum lift you up a latch.
Yeah, the door latch is lifted, and it's.
Well, if it appears he's going downstairs, I will definitely shout that.
Okay. Corum disappears
good
down the
point.
stairs, and Corum, you come into a room.
Okay.
Looks similar to what you see here. Set of double doors across the way.
Jason, what do I want to, as much to Corum's, possible ability, he wants to look for anything that looks like it could be a trap in this room.
Okay. Fair enough. Give me a. If it's how much your time? If it's more than 10 minutes, give me an investigation. If you just want to do a quick once over, give me a perception check.
And I'm about 25 feet behind Corum.
Okay.
I'll do a perception first.
Okay. So, the stairs lead down into the room. Only appears to be one exit from the room. It's a pair of large black stone doors on the other side of the room. On either side is a set of water basins with water in them.
Corum's having nightmares from the water basins that were out by the dragon and the bandits. Corm's gonna say these basins look like they could be trouble, and he'll kind of just make a little bit of room and come down there. I don't see any other traps. He'll kind of go to one of these sides over here.
Okay.
And wait for the rest of the party to catch up.
I drop Q in there. Are the rest of you going down the stairs and join them, or is Grun still playing chicken at the top of the stairs?
We're not. No, we're not in the room.
They're not in the room. I'm
Yeah,
at the
I
top
know.
of the stairs, and I'm starting to go
Okay,
down.
I'm gonna switch back to the other maps. So I know what's going up there while you two are looking down here.
I feel like having a rest.
Grunt's still wondering, how are these lizards that are in the picture walls not seeing all this shit?
Well, we didn't attack them and we weren't hostile toward them.
Yeah, but they know we're going down under a trap door that was underneath the table. What was Varric saying? It's the tomb? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're burying ourselves.
He already did that at the front door.
All right, Varric, you want to die today?
Today is as good a day as any, my brother.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to die. You might as well die with me.
Bertram goes first.
Sure.
Oh, the dynamic lighting is pretty cool when the torch hits there. Instead of like the muted blue tones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me. Okay, so let's see. There's Fulmer. There's Grun. There's Bertra. And where's Varric? There's Varric. Hold on, Varric. I gotta give you a torch.
Oh.
Your token doesn't have a torch on it automatically. Actually, give light.
Let there be light.
Torch. And it's not
Turn his
working.
eyes out. He doesn't need it.
Thought I had
Hello,
that fixed.
darkness, my old friend. Did I die? Is this just a permanent blackness?
I'm getting you now. Give me a second.
I'm gonna clamp my hand across Varric's mouth and be like, stop singing.
There we go. So as I described to Corum, the room comes down and there's a set of black stone doors across the way. Now that Varric's torch is down here, you can see that the stone doors have a brass handle on them. And they appear to open inward toward you.
Grun's gonna pull out his spare sword, the Giant Slayer, and toss it on the floor in front of this door.
Okay. So it clatters to the ground and lands, right there. It just lays there on the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this water and see if anything comes out to try to eat me.
Nothing comes out to eat you. It appears to be water.
Man, we are some paranoid motherfuckers now.
So Palmer's going to come up to the door beside, I'm guessing that's Corum because he's hiding. And I'm going to use perception around the door to see if there is anything else besides. I'm going to look around the door to see if there's anything there besides just a plain door.
You hear a low, unholy chanting noise coming from the other side of the door. Like how it gets totally quiet.
I don't like that. So I'm going to turn towards Corum, who's standing beside me, and mention this, not knowing if he was listening or not.
Your phone's going off, Dad.
That wasn't my phone. Mom's watching a show. Anyway, Corum, I hear a weird, unruly humming behind the door.
These look like the kind of walls that have had secret doors on them before.
And where's Corum?
Oh shit! Sorry, I had my mic up.
He was in the bathroom.
Corum says that he. Well, do I hear the sounds too, Jason?
Yeah, you do. It seems like a chanting sound.
Yeah, he nods and says it's likely the shrine. We are in the temple, after all. Perhaps we should open this one very quietly. And then if that's an option, just want to check the door for traps, see if it's locked or barred or anything. If it opens inward towards us, I feel
it does open inward toward you.
Okay. I'm going to, as I open it, just kind of move with the door to kind of peek out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like around one of the edges. And I'm probably not going to open it that far. Probably more like this, crack. And Falmer can likely see.
I'm going to actually give you a crack on one side. It's not quite what you're doing, but be somewhat easy to draw the handle. You should be able to see.
And the idea is to do it quietly. So if it creaks really loud or something, maybe stop.
No, it actually opens rather smoothly. That's not a problem. Did it open for you?
No. Oh, there it goes.
I'll just open it all the way.
That's a big crack.
Yeah, it's a big crack.
Oh, shit.
So beyond, through the crack in the door, you see a group of probably a dozen or so lizard men. And they're periodically, bowing or kowtowing toward an altar in the front. The altar appears to be, from what little bit you can see when the heads go up and down, appears to be blood covered. And there are 3 men standing around the altar. And one in the middle seems to be leading the prayer or the chants.
Oh, I see what you're talking about down here.
Yeah. Men like humans?
Humans.
Okay.
Please refer to Discord.
I was thinking that might not, or maybe that's an option, but maybe it's just because of how greatly and how properly we were served dinner a moment ago. he's kind of feeling a little bit more friendly towards Lizardmen right now.
Speaking of which, now that you've left the dining hall area, all 3 of you are still hungry.
Oh.
No hungrier than you were before you went in to eat, but you're hungry.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Does their mouth taste like sawdust and or maggots?
No.
It must be the what do they put in Chinese food?
MSG.
There you go, MSG. All right. Corm's gonna quietly shut the door and then put a finger up to his lips to the rest of the group.
I'm gonna leave the door open. Just sounds good. Come back to the lair.
You're fine. And then he's gonna let the rest of the party know what he saw down there, and wonders if we should try to do this peacefully, or if a surprise might be in our favor. And we don't really know what's going on, but it looks like there's some kind of sacrifices.
That's really pulling at Grun's heartstrings. He's like, F that. They're not sacrificing anything. I'll go die.
Right? We actually saw some sacrifices, or were they just the 3 men on the altar?
You see 3 men standing around an altar. The altar itself does have blood on it from some point, but there's no current sacrifice on it.
Okay. All right, that's what.
So these 3 men look like they maybe did the sacrifice.
The one that he saw in the middle appeared to be leading the ceremony. The other 2 seem to be like maybe assistants or assistant priests or something like that. They seem to be helping with the ceremony, but not leading it.
But they don't look sacrificial.
No, they don't look sacrificial.
If we do choose to do something offensive here, I have a spell that could help potentially take out a large number of the lizard men. And then those that appear to be stunned or blinded, I just ask that you would choose to attack a different foe in order to keep them that way as long as possible. If this is what you'd like to do, Corm tells the party.
Either they die or I die. That's how it goes down. Let's do it.
There's my option.
Acid creature vial.
That thing that generates the 10 to 100 monsters. It's in the party loot. It says Q's holding it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Throw in the pit of unlimited enemies.
That's an option.
Oh, and Mr. Grun or Miss Bertra, here's a healing potion if one of you need it.
Technically, Bertra has 1 less hit point than me, so give it to her.
Someone other than
It's a
Grud might want
regular?
to roll the HP on that.
It's the regular healing potion.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 hit points.
Oh, you did it. Okay,
Okay, I got
6 points. Okay.
Yeah, literally forgot I had that.
Thank you very much. That should help out quite a bit.
Says here, Bertra herself has a greater healing potion.
I thought I used. Oh, that was Grun's.
Yeah,
Well, she's
says
got one.
Bertra
That,
has.
If you're looking at the character sheet, she may have used it since then.
Yeah.
Okay, I
That-
was like,
that-
I'm looking at
the party loot.
yeah, there's
I
nothing on her
haven't-
character sheet.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
I think Marcus
Go,
used it.
going forward, I'm gonna just start removing stuff as we add it to the party loot, or as people take in, not have who it went with.
I agree. I think that's probably good. All right, so we got a couple different options. Quorum's telling you in simple terms that he can try to hypnotic pattern, maybe move in there stealthy and get the jump on him. It sounds like there's another option potentially with the magic item, but that we don't know what it does exactly, right?
You know,
For the-
it
Well,
creates a vial of 10 to 100 acid creatures.
That's what I did. Just whoop, and then good luck, guys.
And then
If only our way out wasn't sealed, that might be a more viable option in
We
Quorum's
just-
mind.
We throw it in there. We close this door, and maybe we come back tomorrow. Whatever.
So I'm voting Corms is 1A. If things go south, then we go option 1B.
Yep, I kind of like that idea too. We just throw it behind us and
Yep.
As you're fleeing.
yeah,
As Grun's dead on the floor behind you. Yeah.
and we'll trust Q to throw it over our heads.
Well, he just needs to attach to an arrow. Just.
Can I take a moment to actually tie that vial to an arrow?
I'll have to remember what the heck that actually is.
Let's see.
How do you want me to label that on my character sheet? Acid vial?
Yeah, just
Arrow?
for now, this label acid
No,
vial,
like-
yeah.
Acid creature
Oh,
vial.
we also have a vampire mist vial too.
Oh, that's true.
Do you want
I
me to put
remember.
that on an arrow too?
There are no giants in there, right?
Quorum did not see any giants.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that there aren't giants there, but he didn't see any.
Okay. Grunt picked back up his giant slayer sword that he threw, put back in its sheath.
I
Did
don't
Quorum
like the
take a
idea of
good
just
look at the
going in
room?
guns blazing without knowing what's going on, but these definitely don't seem like good holy folk.
Grunt's gonna walk up behind Corm. It's a pleasure fighting with you, my brother.
Oh, you'll live to fight again.
I'll come back as a cow. I know it.
Take out as many as you can.
Yep. That's the plan.
We could also just go camp somewhere for a bit. We can literally go back out the front door and all the way across and up to the top floor. Short rest there and come back down.
3 of us already had a short rest.
True. All I'm saying is we don't have to fight here if we don't have to. We can put this to our advantage. Or just rush forward. Let's do it. Q's gonna ready his bow.
We all die someday.
Party vote. I'm good with either choice. But my vote's kind of shitty because while I would like more spells back, I am as like high hit points.
I've already come to the resolution that Grunt's probably gonna die, so fuck it, let's go.
Grun might not be ready to die, but Brian's ready for Grun to die, it seems like.
But Jason,
Yes.
Gosh darn it, man.
so while looking in the room, I noticed there's 4 circular, I don't know if they're pillars or if they're holes in the floor or what.
They're 4 pillars.
Can I determine what they are, pillars?
They're pillars.
Okay, because I don't see the shadows I normally see from the pillars.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're not showing there because the dynamic lighting is there. It's just not showing for some reason.
Okay,
I
I just
wonder.
wasn't sure.
All right, for better or worse, I guess we're going in.
Are we just, do you want to open fire right away?
Corm
line
wants to
I want
try to get
sneak in.
a surprise on him and cast a hypnotic pattern spell. That was option A, I think.
Yeah.
today.
30-foot cube within range. So what is? I'm just want to kind of what would quorum? Oh, sweet.
I mean, obviously, Gren isn't seen through the door, but I mean, is this right here the altar?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
All right. Well, depending on how well this works, this spell could incapacitate some or many of these guys in this whole area here.
So how big of a cube was it?
30 foot.
Okay. I'm looking at my stuff here so I can find real quick for you.
Oh yeah, that should get all of them, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that's the idea.
All except for the 3 at the end.
Yeah, and then we can potentially push past, but if we start attacking, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay, where are you gonna drop it at?
Corm would drop it in the center if it diameters out 15 feet in each direction.
And just to reiterate, Corum gave us directions to only attack the ones that aren't stunned or dazed or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prepare to fly.
I just turned a grid on for you guys too to make life easier. So where are you gonna drop it at?
In the center of this area here.
So like
it's 15 foot or 30 foot cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably closer to the center. The idea is to
down a little more.
Right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it centered for you. Just trying to get it where I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That
Right
looks
there?
like a cat. Yeah.
Okay. It's not a cube on the map, but I still see the squares. So.
Gotcha.
Okay. So let's cast it and let's see what happens.
But it does affect them all, correct, Jason?
Yeah, everybody within the cube. Yeah.
I love how you said that.
Yeah, I'm going. Wait a minute. Am I reading this wrong? 30-foot cube. What am I missing? Because that looks really small.
It's half the size it should be.
Yeah.
2, 3. There we go. Should be more like that.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. So yes, that would affect all of them. It would affect people at the altar, but it would affect all of them. Yes. Well,
got it.
Provided they don't make their save. So good.
And
so
here's the. Are you ready for the fail spell fizzle?
Yes. Yeah, let's cast a spell and see. I'll give this to you as a surprise round. Then we'll start combat. How's that?
All right. Give me it. Oh, do what?
A little poof of smoke. Psst, what was that,
Yeah.
guys?
So cast your spell.
Come on, fizzle it.
Oh.
Pattern. Ignore the
do the
slot
thing.
police.
Yeah.
Some of the scripts are not working properly, so track it yourself, guys.
It didn't do the
Okay.
better or worse thing either.
No, it didn't do the better or worse thing for some reason.
It sure didn't.
Let
We
me
can-
pull it up.
You got it.
Hold on
Okay.
a second.
That means it's
Yeah.
a critical success, right? That's what the C stands for. Critical success.
Well, I don't get it. So vicious mockery.
It actually stands for complete success,
here.
so everyone in that room actually just
Ebb and
disintegrated.
flow.
It's really
Yep.
cool.
I like that.
Here we go, Jason. I'm putting it in. I'll just redo it.
Yeah. I'm
All
seeing
right,
what their save this is here in the spell. Wisdom
Turns out
saving
they're all
throw.
blind.
Weakened by 1 power level.
Okay. So which there's not really a power level this, so you're okay.
Well, unless you say it does less than a 30-foot cube.
No,
Or
I'm not gonna
does
do that
less.
to you. What is your save DC?
The save DC is 14.
Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. Actually, crap.
Charmed for 1 minute.
Combat. Guys, want to go ahead and roll your initiative
Ooh.
there?
Why are there so many? I thought you said there were 12.
Why are you adding more?
That's more
I'm
than
not adding
12.
more.
You should add more.
Now, let me get a hold of these guys.
Don't make Archer go first.
Was there damage to that thing, Corum?
No, there's no damage.
Okay, it's just a save.
Yep, it's save versus wisdom, I think. Wisdom saving throw versus DC 14.
Group check. Wisdom save. Okay. Oh my god.
At least 2/3 of them saved. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna side here so I can get all these marked for us.
Holy crap!
Let's see, 8. Let's see, which one's the saves? 1, 2.
Only 2 failed, dude.
Yeah, 2 failed. 4 and
Or 3
8 failed. 3 and 8 failed. Okay.
12 failed.
12 failed. 12, 8, and 4.
12
Okay,
and 4 failed.
so-
God. Bertram,
I'm just
you
ra-
watching this? I'm sorry.
I'm just randomly picking 3 here, guys.
Oh my god!
I put nets on the ones that failed.
Okay,
There we go. Put the little
I'm gonna put a
mappy
little
back.
concentration.
Can you like dump that on like the map layer so it doesn't interfere with you, or does it go away if you do that, Jason?
I'm going. That's what I'm asking you to move it to. Map layer. There we go.
Okay.
It'll stop sparkling, but. I'll handle
Because
that.
it's instant. It's just it goes off, you know, once
Yeah.
it. So it's up to you. I can't find
It
the.
looks cool.
It does look pretty cool. I can't find our universal symbol for concentration. Do you remember what you're using?
Just pick something. I don't care.
I'm not actually moving. I just couldn't see the effect from there. I wanted to see that. That is pretty neat.
Pummeled. I'll use the pummeled one. No, that seems like it's.
That's inappropriate.
Aura. There we go. Aura of rainbow.
Okay. So, Bertram, what are you doing?
The door is
Shit.
pulled back now.
Remember, it's
I don't
Bible
want
for
her
Bertram
done.
hang in the back.
She can get right to there.
Okay.
Oh man. What do you guys think?
Gotcha.
I think she would still go in there.
Oh,
You guys
she would guns
agree?
blazing, dude.
Okay. All right, so she can get to right there. If I did my math right, 30. Well, maybe
Okay.
one more over, like here, right next to that
Close
hole
enough.
or whatever.
Close enough.
And okay, I gotta. She attacks 2 or 3 times.
3 times.
3.
Twice with the main hand and once with the offhand.
Right.
Just looking at her thing, there's nothing that says main hand or offhand.
She has a great sword, the one that was created, and then she has a
Great sword +1, great sword wyvern.
Yeah, the wyvern one she attacks twice with, I believe, and then the other one she attacks once with.
Okay, all right. Come on, Bertra, you can do it. Kill them all so they don't hit you. Wyvern +2.
Let's look
One
at
right in
that
front of
way.
her, I guess. Does that one hit?
Hold on. Sorry, my mic is
Jason?
muted. Yes, that actually hits.
And it's still up, I'm assuming, right?
Hold on. Minus, was it 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still up. Not looking good, though. Its one arm is like hanging part way off, and it's kind of staggering.
Okay. So I guess she's gonna try to hit it a second time
Okay.
to kill it. Why is it not clicking on it?
There
we
we
go.
go. That hits, and that kills it.
Match it.
And that one dead now?
That one's dead.
Okay, so then she can't move anymore. Well, is she still within range of this one to hit it with
That
the
one looks
other
like
one?
it's within 5 feet.
It's within 5 foot. I'll roll within 5 foot.
Okay, so
Because it
that's
would have
her other
turned and
range.
looked startled when she came bursting into the room, so. Oh, and that hits. Ooh, nice. Minus 14. Not 0, 4. Minus 14. Okay,
I
that
bet
one.
she's gonna let out her best ogre roar.
Okay. Okay. Anything else
Okay,
for
Q.
Bertra?
She can't move. That's all her stuff, as I
Okay,
recall.
Q,
So
you're up.
Is there any chance I'm hidden from?
No.
I forgot to stealth later. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to move up so I can get a better angle, and there's less bodies in the way.
Right.
I can't see an altar, so I guess I'm going to first put an arrow into that one.
Okay.
We will go ahead and make it a sharpshooter.
You hit me, I bury you.
Oh!
Not too worried about it.
Oh! Right through the eye socket. This one just collapses to the ground.
Then
Nice.
I'll shoot the one behind him.
Which one? One on the right?
In the corner, yeah.
The one on the right, yeah.
All right. Not there, right?
Actually, hold on, I just wanted to double check on how one thing works. I'm gonna go ahead and mark him for death first. 'Cause I
Oh,
totally
okay.
use this thing all the time. And then I'm gonna take another shot at that one with the sharpshooter.
Oh, that slams into him. And he hadn't turned around yet because he heard the ogre roar, but he hadn't finished turning. He gets spun around by your arrow hitting him in the shoulder. He's still standing, but he's looking down at the blood pouring out of his chest.
And I'm just gonna say, you guys should probably drop your weapons now. Save yourself some time. Then I'm gonna shift over to this wall.
Oh, this poor guy is so stunned. I gotta make a roll here. Let's see here, stat block. I'm gonna use perception. He is so stunned he doesn't know what to do. Now, down at the altar. The guy in the middle. He doesn't seem to have any buttons. So I'm going to character sheet for him. There we go. He looks up, sees what's happening, and
Sorry, Bertram.
makes a series of arcane gestures. There we go. Cast a guiding bolt at Bertra, however, it missed.
Sweet.
He also then looks to the two guys beside him. Deal with this. I'll alert the boss. And flips something behind the altar, and you see a door open behind him, and he disappears through the door, and the door closes behind him.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take him out. Actually, I'm not going to take him out of the combat turn because I got to deal with where he's going. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So.
And clearly he's likely to get lost in this temple because it's so vast, right?
Yeah, exactly. Grun, what are you doing?
So the door's open, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Do any of these guys have like bows and arrow, or they all have like melee weapons?
Let me see what they got. Hold on.
They probably have nothing at the moment.
Well, I can say one has an arrow, but that's more in his shoulder than anything.
Yeah. They have clubs. So they have melee weapons. They do not have their javelins with them. Now, the two guys at the front... Crap. They don't have buttons. I gotta get their character sheets up. Apparently I never made buttons for them.
And the two guys by the altar, they don't have any kind of ranged weapons either?
They appear to be magic users of some kind.
Alright, well, regardless of what your answer is,
They appear to be
raging.
magic users. They don't seem to have... I mean, they might have a dagger on them, but that's about it.
Okay, I'm raging to right there.
Okay.
See if I can cut this guy's head off on my way in,
Okay.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, not cut his head off, bash his brains in is a proper term.
Yeah, you get it. Oh, yeah. You slam into him. Oh, my God. That's like massive. I'm lagging on my side, guys. That will kill him, Grun. I'll mark it in a second once I get caught back up.
Okay, let me double check my movement, how far I went. It's 10 to there. That's 35 to there. I can only move 5 more feet, so if he's dead, I'm just gonna move into right here. And I'll attack this guy next.
Animation off of there when I get a second.
Oh, that might be lagging you.
Yeah, something is.
There's my second attack. On this dude right here.
Boy, right there. Okay. Oh, that slams into him. Let's see. Does it kill him, though? Minus
23.
23. Come on. Doesn't kill him.
Okay. I'm gonna let out my best cow moo. Today is a good day to die. Let's go, Corum.
Didn't even look
You're
like I
next.
scratched him.
It's because it hasn't gone in yet.
I'm waiting until Jason's things catches up.
Yeah. 23 plus another 11. He's dead.
23 plus.
The 11 that he's from his hammering horns. That's enough to kill
That
him.
hasn't come through yet.
Oh,
I didn't do hammering horns.
no.
Oh,
I just had my two.
that's your hand. Okay, I'm
hammer
sorry.
attacks.
Okay, I see it now. Sorry.
My bonus action was to
Okay.
rage.
Okay. He has 9 now.
That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. Corum, what are you doing?
Quorum is going to run up here protectively in front of Bertra,
Mm-hmm.
and he will use his short sword. He's going to go offense on this
Okay.
one, I think.
That hits him.
Super
Doesn't
close.
drop him, but hits him.
And he's going to do it again in that same one,
Okay.
right in front. Oh gosh, darn it! And then to better help Grun's rage stay going.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is gonna blow, but
Don't punch me.
I'm going to
Ooh.
healing word Grun.
Grun. So it's
Damn, that like doubles
gonna
my hit
double
points.
that. So I'll let you put that in yourself, Grun, since I'm lagging.
Okay.
So is it? Are we doing 8 or what are we doing? Another
I'll
D4
just-
or 50% more or something?
I'll just double it.
So I get 16.
16.
Oh shit!
Don't
I feel
lose
like
faith yet, Grun.
I feel like a new cow.
And then Corum will just stay there, kind of defensively in front of Bertra.
Okay. Can we find that lizard folk? It's 10. Oh, he can't do anything.
Oh shit.
He's going wobbly wobbly in the world. Lizard folk 2. Where's he at?
No, I don't know. Did they get a save or not?
Well, they're not going through this round, so.
Okay.
This one comes around.
No save. No future
and
save.
Attempts to hit Grun. I don't think that will hit Grun, though, at 13.
No.
Verret.
All right, so all kinds of shenanigans happening here and here combat. So yes, I'm looking to come in. Who's yeah, moves around. I will move. Let's see. To there. Of course not. Where? There. 20 feet. 20 feet gets me next to Bertra. So that way, Quorum with that. Alright. I don't know how that really works. Well, you know what? It's close enough. I'm gonna move up here.
Oh, you
And
can
then-
step on him.
That's my 30 feet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And then I am going to. Grun, can I have my card back?
Sure, you
Nope,
can-
it's
you can
Grun's
steal it
card
back.
now.
I tried to. It says it's trying to steal right now. I did that earlier. Did you not get a pop up?
Yeah, I said ignore it, but it still went. It still went
No.
to me for some reason.
No,
Are you
no.
wanting to-
I
are you wanting to
allowed
throw
it
it?
to go to you. Yes, I'm planning on putting that card out.
Okay, well, Grun, just throw the card.
Just throw the card out.
Sorry, I had my mic on mute because I was going to the bathroom.
Oh, I see. Not a rant.
Hey, I went to the bathroom and you didn't even know so far today.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already peed like
All right,
3
I'm
times.
back now. So you need me to play that card?
Yeah, play
Play
that card.
that card.
What happens is my mic drops down. It doesn't stay up in the muted position. It drops down.
I was
Well,
trying to move it too. You do it.
Stop. Try to read it. For this encounter, if you are adjacent to any ally, you grant them advantage if you forsake your action for the round.
So I am going to forsake my action. I can ready my reaction though.
Okay,
And Bertra and Quorum will get advantage
we'll
on
get advantage. Their
their
attacks.
next attack saves, whatever they do.
Yeah,
isn't
whatever
it?
they do.
Or-
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, anyone next to me will get advantage on their stuff.
That's for this encounter, not just this one
Yes,
turn.
this encounter.
Yes, this counter.
Oh, wow, awesome.
As long as I don't make an action that turn, you get advantage.
Adjacent allies get advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And theoretically, we could just keep fighting with each other until the big boss shows up.
Yeah.
Counter never ends.
Here it is, in case you guys want to actually read it.
I like how Barrett's there. Not necessary.
Yeah, I got it.
It's down to the bottom left of the temple room. So.
So yeah, no. So I am forsaking my for the round.
Right.
So in this current round, I could still attack. Yes. No.
Yes, you could.
Do I have a versatile? Means it goes an extra. No, versatile isn't the ranged one, is it? Which one's the one that does the?
Versatile is
two-hand.
using two-handed.
That's the two-handed. Yeah, no. So I there was one that did the extra 5 feet as well. I don't remember which one that one is. That's fine though. There's nothing I can reach from where I am, and that was all my movement. So
Whip
yeah.
is like the only one, or Lance, I think, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
let's
So
see.
Fulmer, I guess, is the only person that still has an action on this round. Yeah. Oh, well, it's all good.
Wait, so it's not until like the start of your next turn, it's just for this round?
No, it's every round.
Every
if
round.
I forsake my action. So basically, like, your guys go before me.
Yeah.
So I would have to say, I'm giving up my action. You guys get advantage for this round. If I say I'm intending to use my action, then you won't get advantage.
Gotcha.
One of the guys at the altar makes an arcane gesture, and a bolt of flame leaps from his hands and rushes toward Grun, but doesn't connect.
Oh, it's not a save. It's a to
Oh,
hit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a save.
Yeah, deck save.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay if you want to go ahead and rule that it misses. I'm okay with that too.
Give me your deck save. Sorry, I misread it.
Damn it!
So you
It's
take
alright.
5 points of damage, Grun.
Crap! I don't have that. 'Cause it's freaking
Radiant.
radiant.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna point my hammer at him. You're gonna fucking die next.
That was the one on the left? Down
Yeah,
here?
it was. Yeah, that one. You
Or,
just
Give me-
our
Oh, yeah.
characters right,
Quick,
our left.
hold on. Sorry. How close? Where is this stupid thing at? Hold on.
Here.
My sheet's not. All my stuff's my
He's
divine
15.
sands. My lay on it. He's 15 feet.
Yeah.
He's not 10 feet.
Nope, he's 15 feet from you.
Okay.
All right, who's attacking me next, Jason?
Well, Lizard Folk 7 was dead. Lizard Folk 8 is dead. Oh, the one right beside you, Grun.
Bring it.
The one that's almost dead.
Yeah, the one that's almost dead. He will try to heavy club you twice, but does no good.
Whatever. I spit at him.
And the one
You knocked him
behind
over.
him. Crap.
Oh no, it's 5 feet. I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm not gonna spit. I'm gonna snort and get some snot out my nose on him.
Gets into there. I'm going to move this guy out of the way. This guy out of the way, just to get him out of our general. And there's dead. I'm moving out of the way, guys. Just
No,
clear
I
the
get
map.
you.
Okay, this one comes around and he sees Corum. And he attempts to hit. Oh my god.
Oh, got lucky. Miss.
Yeah, he missed, but he actually critical failed. And he, in his second miss, when he was trying so hard, Corum, his club went across the wall, across the room.
He let go.
He now is unarmed.
Weaponless.
I'm going to
All right.
mark him with a wrench
Or
just so I
trip
know that. Yeah, just so I know he has no weapon. God. Okay, that guy ain't doing anything this round. 11. Oh, that's that one right there, Grunt. He likes you too.
They all like me.
Oh.
Oh, one of them hit.
one
Second one
hit.
hits
Yep.
for half damage.
Yep.
You slimy little shit.
And 5. Where's 5? Oh, 5's right there. He moves to. Oh, no, he ain't going anywhere. Fulmer.
This is gonna suck. So Fulmer's gonna move up here, and hold on.
You got some more movement than that, I think, right?
You know, he's a half elf, isn't he?
Yeah, he should be able to move all the way to next to Grunt
He may not
on
be
the
taking
north
all his
side.
movement.
Well, might be trying to stop next to me.
Well, that is next to you.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh,
pull
no.
up beside Corum,
Mm-hmm.
take a shot at the one
At advantage.
in front of Corum.
Okay.
Turn advantage on.
Yep. Turn advantage on. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Nice.
You decapitate the little guy. Oh my god.
Is he dead by chance?
That's a, that's a hammer. You basically
I'm looking
turned
just
his,
see how dead is he.
you turned his head into a baseball.
He is negative 25 hit points.
32.
Nice. And I'm gonna finish my move over here and continue attacking the one on the other side of Corum.
Okay. The one that has
that's
no,
for
the
Grunt.
one that threw his club. Oh. You slam into him. Nice. He's not looking very healthy now. Okay, and you said that finished your turn, so
No, it doesn't.
okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use Action Surge, take a
Okay.
second shot at that one.
Well, he's gone.
And use my final shot on the one in front of Grunt.
Okay. And he's gone.
Does
There.
those
I
are
cleaned up a
advantage?
little.
What's
Oh,
the
they're dead
extra
anyway.
bludgeoning damage that adds strength again? Is that the special
part of his
hammer
weapon.
power?
That's part of his
Okay.
weapon.
Black Drake's hammer.
Yep.
I feel like everyone's got a nice glass steel weapon except Barrett for some reason.
Gee, I wonder
loser.
why. Well,
I
the
used
party
that
ha-
thing exactly
The party
once.
has one they could give him and see if it works.
Oh,
Did we?
from Fulmer, or from not Fulmer, Roguelin.
Grunt's
Rogan's
got
broke.
an extra longsword.
I was gonna say I left it with him.
Another Sacred Flame, this one at Fulmer. Deck save, Fulmer.
No, I
No,
suck,
he's-
right?
Nothing. You saved. Okay. That's 5. Where's 5? He's dead.
Yeah.
6. He's staring at the moon.
Charm.
Corum hasn't taken any damage, right?
No.
That was a concentration spell too.
Yeah, I know.
He's still
He
concentrating.
hasn't
It
even
lasts up to a
been
minute.
hit yet. Bertra.
Bertra gets
you're
advantage.
all worried. Look at this.
I wasn't too worried.
Was
Oh, we lost. Oh, we got. Oh, you're
Grunt.
playing on the recording. The recording bot isn't in Discord, eh?
No, the recording bot is not in Discord because it's recording from my microphone.
Okay, so it doesn't get all our audio.
Yep.
It's gonna sound like you were talking to yourself for hours.
No, actually, it's getting your audio because I'm picking up the audio from the desktop and my voice on my microphone.
Okay. Okay, I was like, eh.
So
Oh,
what's
sorry.
Bertra doing there?
Well, these two are still stunned, so I guess she's gonna. Can she get by this one
Yeah, she
without
can get-
like waking him up?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
if not,
she
she'll
can.
go to the other side. That's why I'm asking.
It would be a tight squeeze, but she could pull it off.
Okay, so
Just double her
she
movement
wants-
there for being careful.
She wants to come up here because she likes to die with Grun. Well, I can't move her.
We take some liberties with her.
Yeah.
She's basically going to try to attack this one.
Okay.
Does she
Uh-oh.
have it?
Corum doesn't like that Bertra's like out of his protection.
That was on this one here.
Yep, and that hits.
22.
Nice. Because that's more than he has.
Okay, so then I gotta double check her movement. If she can get down here or not.
She could have got
not
where
quite.
she's at, but
20, 30, yeah.
she's pretty much out at this point.
Okay, so she can even move 5 more feet to reach this.
Yeah, she could take a step for that.
So I'll just go like right here. Is that cool?
Yeah,
You're
Okay.
roboting a bit.
I am?
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
You're fine. You're clear now. So.
It just goes to prove that he's not human.
Minotaur.
Oh, well, there's the second one. 26, 12, and 6. Nice. Bad rolls, but nice hit. Because
Oh, she should have had advantage because he's flanked.
he only has
So I'll just do
18
it
hit
one more.
points. He only had 18 hit points, and you
Oh,
hit him.
he's dead. Okay. If she's out of movement, then she can't use her third attack. So I guess she's gonna
Yeah.
wait there and pray that she doesn't die.
There we go. Okay. Scarebertra. Q.
Okay, I will come back into the room, see that majority of things are dead. Then I will 5, 10, 15, 20. And I just need to read one thing.
Oh, you haven't seen people dying?
No, I keep poking my head back in. Which one of these two guys look healthier? Both of them look about the same, like neither's been hit.
It has been hit.
Neither one of them.
Does one look like they have better armor than the other?
They both appear to be wearing robes over top of whatever they're wearing underneath, so you're not sure.
Sweet, guess I'm taking, I will move my mark for death to this one on the right as a bonus
Okay.
action. And then I will try to take some shots at him.
Okay. Put a death mark on
and
it.
I will start by using
Corum, you noticed
one of
we're
my
between
trick
him-
shots. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a good shot. All but
Yeah,
5% of the time.
Okay. Arthur, you weren't here
95%
the
of the
time
time
he
he
was
does
shooting blindfolded.
the time he shot Rogue One in the head.
And like I said, I was going to use a trick shot for the headshot. Nice to roll that.
Okay.
32. Nice.
Damn.
How's he look?
He's
Feel pretty
not
good?
healthy. He's not happy. He's got an arrow sticking out of his head.
Then I will take I will take another shot at him. This time I will not do it as a sharpshooter, because I don't know what his AC is, and just need to double check one other thing.
Remember, you have it. He actually has advantage on that too, right? So.
Yes.
And your mark
I
for
do?
death makes him now lose 1 armor point.
Yeah. Well, you're next to me because I forward. I forward my action. Have we started a new round? Yeah, I'm foregoing my action this turn.
Neat. Well, in that case, I will, with advantage. I'm still not gonna do the sharpshooter, but I will do another trick shot for another
Okay.
headshot.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's the
good thing
sharpshooter?
actually.
That shouldn't be with advantage on the
That's okay.
damage.
He was dead off the first shot, so it don't matter.
Wait, off the very first shot, or
No, this the
before
second
the extra?
before the extra
headshot.
damage.
You said, I'm not going to
Okay.
do a sharpshooter, and then you did a sharpshooter.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I?
It's okay. He's
Wrong
dead.
One, I'm sorry.
Anything else, Q?
No, that movement. I will duck
Okay.
behind this pillar because I'm super brave, and I'll have Oscar fly in the room.
Fire wiener.
You and your wieners.
This is just the second round of combat, right? Or third?
Yes.
So they'll be
Second.
stunned for another 7.
This is the second.
Yeah. It's round
Well,
2.
Yeah, but the spell was cast in the pre-round. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Grun.
So it's got 7.
I had to deal with the guy that ran out of the hallway. See how far he got.
I don't like this guy in front of me.
Oh yeah, you don't like him, do you?
26. Holy crap, Grun.
Is it
Yeah,
down?
Grun just destroys him.
Oh, take 2 off of that because I rolled burst. by accident.
He's
So
still
that would have made
dead.
a difference. Okay.
He's
right.
still dead.
And now I'm going to keep my promise. And I'm going to put this guy. As I'm running, I want time to drop. Give me 20 or
Brian,
yeah.
close out Discord all the way and restart it. You're roboting quite a bit now.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, go and give me your rolls. Okay, that hits him. Don't know.
He's
I
still
don't think it
alive?
drops him. Hold on, I'm checking. Hey. Nope, he's still alive.
Lethal hammering horns.
Oh, he may not be alive. Nope, he's still alive. He's not looking happy, but he's still alive.
All right, that's my turn. I'm gonna restart the Discord.
Okay, Corum.
Yeah, Corm can make that any which way I run. Corm is gonna rush past the ones that seem to be stunned
Uh-huh.
and just kind of bolt around through there
Okay.
and then come out, sword in hand, and he'll do a full offensive on the defender short sword.
Okay.
1.
My God.
Too bad Grun didn't yell out non-lethal.
You realize this guy had 11 AC, right?
Oh, well, that's good.
It's called
you
bench.
hit
We don't
him with
screw
the
around
20,
here.
Grunt him with the 20,
Oh, that's true.
a 21,
So-
and a 26. The guy had 11 AC. He's dead.
Before we say, like, all right, before combat ends, Corm, it just reminds everybody that these men appear to be stunned for another roughly 40 seconds.
Should we start killing them then, Mr. Corum?
Well, if we wanted to save any prisoners, perhaps we should tie one of them up. If we have questions to ask. But also, there's one that got away, and we saw him exit through a secret door just south of the altar.
Are we out of combat now, Jason?
Yeah, you're out of combat. Let me stop combat, and I'll mark that door for you. Give me a second. End combat. There's that, and let me actually mark that door because you know where it's at.
Because we saw him open it.
Yeah,
and
you saw it
go in.
open and close. You know where the door's at. You just don't know how he got it open. You know he did something behind the altar, but other than that, you don't know.
All right, so I'm kind of.
So what are you doing about these stunned ones? Are you tying one up or are you killing them?
You know, I don't know if we're trying to chase down this other guy that got away. We don't rally and come back in stronger force, then maybe we should keep going and just forget him here.
It takes us 6 seconds to kill him. Let's start investigating. Bertra, murder. Fulmer, murder.
All right, deal.
Okay. I guess I will help Corum start investigating to
Okay.
see if we can figure out how to open this.
Do you need us to roll for the attack, Jason, or are we just gonna assume they're dead?
They're just dead.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
the size of your all's group, I mean, it'd be easy for each one to walk around behind him and just swat at him and they'd be gone. I'm moving all the bodies off the map just to make it clear in there for you guys. Okay, so as you begin looking around, and once you're on the back side of the altar, there are 3 switches on the back side of the altar. Right about where he put his hand down and did something before he ran out the door.
Okay. Shoot. Do I have any recollection of which switch that he switched?
You couldn't see what it's the switches are behind the altar down on the back side. So you saw him reach down there, but they're all right there together. So you don't know.
Which switch is devoid of dust?
All
or
of them.
Looks like the dust has been tampered with.
All of them.
Ooh.
Go with the left one. Let's go.
Yep, left switch.
Okay. That's hilarious.
I'd laugh so hard if that's the right one.
Yes! That's why I said it's hilarious.
I'm going-
Like, really?
I'm going to push past Corum, and I'm going to run down to this part, and I'm going to have my bow.
Uh
Okay. The hallway is
I don't.
empty.
Shit.
All right.
Dex
Maybe
save?
oh.
No,
shouldn't
next
go.
time, the hallway's just empty.
I'm going to run down to the corner and just pause there.
I'm gonna stop and
Okay.
not run.
And I'm just going to look back
So-
and say it's a short door.
Yeah. So by the time you come down there, the hallways at the first intersection, which is a four-way intersection, it goes on. There's a door to the left. There's a door to the right, and then as where Q's standing, there's a door to his left.
Are there any footprints?
No, there's no dust here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Any of the doors look like they're ajar.
No.
Or
All
does
the
this
doors
door
are
look
shut.
a door jar?
Nope. All the doors
Okay.
are shut.
Oh man.
Mr. Corum, looks like we lost our chance to surprise him or catch him. What do you think? Because I'm still standing way too close to a door as an archer.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't choose correctly last time. Perhaps someone else should choose this time.
I choose this one.
All right.
Okay.
And I fall in a pit and die.
No pit this time. There's no pit there.
Was Is it
Corum
locked?
can still go first. You didn't have to go first.
Let me
You could have,
check. I don't think so, but let me double check.
Grun. You could have just like pointed to that one, and Corum would have
Oh,
gone for
sorry.
you. No, you're fine. I just, I know that right
No,
now pit traps and
The
you
door
probably aren't
is
best
not
friends.
locked.
I don't think it's locked, Corum.
I don't like the way he said that though.
I
Sorry,
want to
that
look
wasn't me
at
shooting.
holes in the
Ignore that.
wall. Are there any holes in the wall,
sorry.
Jason?
Give me investigation. Oh, you did. You don't see anything. Doesn't appear to be trapped or locked or anything like that.
Let
All right.
me open it.
No, get back, Grun.
No, get back, Grunt.
How about right here? It's okay?
Let's give it a shot. Corum has his weapons put away, and he's
Mhm.
getting ready to like back handspring like
Okay.
a mother who should some shit go down.
The door
All right.
opens. What appears to be a study lays beyond.
Okay.
The study, you see a lot of magical lore books. You also notice there's a door to the left. The study is very well furnished. Bookshelves line
Right.
the room. There's a workspace. Several of the books seem to be about summoning and binding demons.
Oh, so I can see all that in there.
Yeah, you just based on the titles and the spines and what you see.
All right. Wizards' labs seem like they're sometimes trapped. Corum's just going to be extra careful,
Okay,
like
Okay.
active perception.
let's stop there because there's people in the hallway. What's the hallway group doing?
I'm coming there. We'll see what Corn's looking at.
Slowly working way down. Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm just looking at another door. I was just waiting.
Okay.
Are we going through this door too?
I'm moving
Mr.
over
Gunn?
towards the
Corum
other
will let
door.
you-
Okay.
Corum will say that
Yes.
there's.
Varrett made friends with Grun, so he's going with Grun.
Let's split the hell out of this party.
Not much care for that idea, but all right.
Cleric in the back keeps you.
I'm going to stand right here just so I can keep an eye on the southern door
Okay.
while they're looking.
Okay.
Shout
That's
if you
great.
decide to go somewhere.
I'm gonna try to open this door down here to the left.
And I'm just going to watch this door over here. I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
watch
check
it,
for
not open.
traps.
Too late.
Tony?
Down here, guys, as a free action.
Okay, so the room itself that you're looking at is
Is that
Deeply
for me
well-
checking traps, or it's too late for
too
checking
late
the
for checking
Sorry.
traps because you already said you opened the
Okay.
door before you said that. So the room in the door beyond has a black marble floor, beautifully polished. Where's my description for this? Hold on. I got a description for this room. Let me find it. There it is. Okay, sorry. The room itself is gloomy, but through your dark vision, you can see that the room itself has a stunningly evil appearance. The floor is smooth marble streaked with black. The walls and the columns are the same. The sole adornment is a painting of a demonic figure, and they're spaced about the walls. Against the rear wall is a huge marble stone slab that resembles an altar. Resting atop it is an object made of reeds and pitch, about 9 foot by 3 foot. In front of it is a wooden throne carved with gargoyle heads. Seated upon that throne is a humongous lizard man, and immediately beside him, on to his right, is the wizard you saw run away.
Lizard man, live or dead?
Who would we say?
Wizard man, alive or dead? Mm. He's moving.
The lizard is alive. Shit.
I'm gonna whisper back to the group. I think I found him.
I've already shouted
So
in the
you're the
hallway.
ones causing all the problems in my temple.
Is that the lizard dude or the wizard dude saying that?
It's the lizard dude saying it.
Oh, I couldn't see him from this side. Ugh.
You should
Yes, I do
Should I say-
believe that's probably us.
Corum, you
Well,
can hear
whisper
that
over my
voice
shoulder.
coming from the door
Run.
that you were by.
Run, go send
Oh,
somebody
the
to get our
south
room.
door.
Yeah.
Okay, that was going to be my question.
What were you saying, Q? I'm sorry.
Try get the rest of the group. We're probably gonna need them in a second. Yes, Mr. Seketh, I believe. I believe we are the ones who have been causing a little bit of trouble in your temple.
Yes, you have. Why have you come here?
We were sent to retrieve something from by order of a extremely angry dragon that we really didn't want to piss off.
Aculeus would not betray me.
Is that the really big green one who came in and just threw the black one around?
Oh, I see. Not my dragon. Interesting.
By your dragon, you mean you control the black one?
He works for me.
Interesting.
Come in. I bear you no harm.
I tend to not get very close to people. The germ kind of thing. Hope you don't mind.
Ah, I see.
So while this is going on, Bertra's going to Fulmer and Corum and tell them that what Grun is basically motioning him to come down the hallway.
Okay, yeah, so let me get a pause here. One turn of actions there. That'd be basically a round. So move or do what you want as if you were on one combat round.
And then Jason, I whispered mine.
You do
What
not find
is
any traps.
Corum's reaction to Bertra when she says to head down the hallway, Corum?
If Bertra pokes her head in, he motions for her to come to him.
Okay.
And
Well,
puts
Bertra
her
also would have
fingers-
told Fulmer as well.
Okay.
So she'll come in with Corum.
Okay.
and he
Palmer
puts his finger
came in
in.
behind Grun.
Okay. Okay, now we'll flip back to the other, and we'll do the one thing until we go to combat. I'll keep doing this. We'll do an action, action worth of movement. Well, if you're not going to take my hospitality, then why are you bothering me?
I was hoping you'd be generous enough to just give us a really big green stone. Close.
Why would I give you a treasured item like that? And he actually, as he does that, he's sitting on the thing, and he has a big trident in his hand, or off in his one hand, and he actually pats a pouch on his side. The pouch is not it's fairly it's not large, but it's like twice the size of a coin purse, but it seems to be bunched weird at the
Coin
top.
purse?
It seems to be bunched weird at the top.
Does it remind me at all of Barrett's bag?
Give me a perception check. So we'll see how good of a glance you get. That's what I'm really trying to do. I mean, you saw it for sure. I just want to see. Okay. No, it looks different than Verrett's bag.
Well, I imagine you'd like to give us this treasure because either we collect it nicely or the big green dragon comes down here and collects it himself. He's very intent on getting it.
If the green dragon wanted to come down here himself, he would have. He wouldn't have sent fools like you. He
I
stands up.
imagine he's just a bit bored.
He stands up.
Okay. If it looks like he's about to lunge, I'm gonna try to knock an arrow and take a shot. But
Okay, hold that. What's the rest of the party doing?
If the door looks okay, Quorum's just waiting for the right time to.
The
come
door
in
looks
and
okay.
burn through. Okay.
And Grun's kind of watching Barrett's eyes to know whether or not he needs to run in there, Leroy Jenkins.
Just so you're aware, it's a complete option, but the original mission was to find out if Sacketh was dead or not eradicate him.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, the lizard folk he doesn't like, but he knows he's not a match for Big Bad.
Okay.
Actually, Jason, Quorum will kind of just open the door calmly and come through.
Okay,
If that's still an option.
it's still an option. Let me get to the
Okay.
dynamic lighting there and open the door for you. Ah, can't do that with an arrow.
What?
I had the wrong controls. There you go. Go ahead and walk in
Palmer's
there.
going to move up beside Q and ready his weapons.
You gain advantage on charisma-based rolls and bardic powers if applicable for this scene or encounter. Okay. Let's move it off the side here. Actually, I'll put it up in the other room, the temple room.
why the hell are you not talking? Damn it.
Okay, so
think
back
I'm in
to the interaction between. Actually, because everything's going on now, let's just do this real quick. Let's go ahead and throw into combat just so we have an initiative order here.
I was hoping to.
You know, I'm quite fine with us not going into combat.
Yeah, Quorum wasn't coming in hostily. He doesn't.
No,
even
I
have a
didn't mean
weapon
that.
out,
Just
dude.
there's so much going on; it'd be easier to do it in
Oh,
combat
gotcha.
order.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Okay. So, since we're working on combat order, Bircher would be the first one. What's Bircher doing, Grun?
She's just kind of looking through the door.
Okay.
What's going on? But
Okay.
she's gonna be ready to attack if one of her friends starts to get attacked.
Okay, very well. Verrett, what are you doing?
Leroy Dragons! No. So, I can't really see much in there. Yeah, I guess I move up a little.
Okay.
You know what? On a difficult terrain. Oh, stupid snapping bull. Looking in the door. I see them. And yeah, I'll back out the door.
Okay.
I have confirmed Sacketh appears to be alive. I need to inform my order of this.
Your
And then you
order's
leave.
dead.
What?
And then you leave.
Yeah, that was my whole job, right?
The wizard
Nice
to
meeting
his
you guys. Bye.
the wizard to his right kind of shuffles uncomfortably, looking at all the people in the doorways, everything that's going on. But he doesn't make any hostile actions. Fulmer.
Palmer's going to squeeze in through the door and come over beside Quorum and be ready for anything.
Okay, go ahead, move him over there.
Weapon's still ready.
Okay. Corum, what are you doing? Move that stupid number out of the middle of the room.
Quorum is going to try to talk to Sacketh. Now, did we determine at this point that he's King Sacketh? Is the proper title, or?
That's what he's been referred to in other areas, so yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay. So what are you saying to Sacketh?
I was going to say, great King Sacketh. I pray that you forgive my fellows for the arms that they hold in their hands, and that you hear our plea, for it is in desperate need. We are looking for that gem, and if we do not at least borrow it momentarily from you, then our lives are forfeit.
And why should I value your lives?
Well, perhaps just as we are being of service to the great green dragon above, we could be of future service to you. For we travel these lands and could be your eyes and ears if you so wish. Amongst other
Persuasion
things.
check.
Persuasion advantage. Holy crap, really?
Wow.
You're not very persuasive.
No doubt, man.
What kind of bard doesn't have proficiency on?
So you would indenture yourself to me, and I'll stop there so we see what Grun's doing. Grun, what are you doing? Staying in the hallway?
I'm asking Barrett what's going on. Are we fighting? You guys not hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
I
Barrett?
can hear you. Barrett just doesn't want to talk to you.
Sandy?
Or he has himself on mute and doesn't realize it.
Sorry, what?
Grun is asking you what's going on. Does he need to come in there and kill something?
You didn't hear Verret say that he's confirmed Sackthus is alive?
Right. And he's still asking you.
That's all he can. Oh, I guess you don't realize I can't see past like there.
Yeah, he can't see much from where he's at.
I have confirmed Sackthus was alive, and I came back out and I can't see.
Alright, so
Okay.
Grun
He's gonna look at you
around the
like
corner.
shrug.
Alright, so Grun on the corner behind Q, whisper in Q's ear. The same thing. What's going on? Do we need to kill him?
No. Right now, Coram is negotiating with Mr. King Sacketh.
Cool. Alright, let me know if I need to smash somebody's head.
Just be ready to push me out of the way and go murder things.
Throw down.
Okay. Let's do this. I'm done.
Okay. Q, what are you doing?
I would be, at this point, following Mr. Coram's lead, and I wouldn't interrupt King Sacketh as he's about to speak, so
Okay.
I guess I would hold my verbal response till he goes. And then I would just do whatever I can to aid Coram. And give him double advantage if that were a thing, which it isn't.
Okay.
I guess the one thing I would have done is I lessened the pull on my bow, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to be
Right.
ready to pull it, so I'm more relaxed now. In fact, I'll lean against the wall a little and have my cloak start billowing out behind me. Like heroes of a tale.
Okay. So Sacketh, it's now his turn. Begins. He looks around the room, looks at you guys.
Hello? Okay, it's working again. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Sorry, my mic's been. I don't know what the hell's going on.
And he reaches into a pocket on his tunic. He pulls out two things, mashes them together, and he says an incantation.
I don't suppose I can counter.
We recognize it at all as he's doing it.
When he finishes it, a blossom or a spark flies from his hands and stops at the doorway,
God dang it!
and a
Hold on,
fireball
I was thinking this.
detonates.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong button.
What's that mean?
I'll take your +4 to your save.
So you need to make a DC 13 deck save plus 4 for everybody that's in that affected area.
Which is us. We're good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
Run.
Jason, I hate to bring
he
this up.
can't answer right now.
Barrett.
Go ahead, Corum.
I'm kind of probably killing us all by telling you this, or reminding you that it's twice that size.
Oh, well, you know, you're right. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, it is. I got half again. Sorry. It's twice I've done it
And
today.
then I have a question after that.
Yeah, no problem. 10, 15. There we go. He centered it there. So it would have got everybody there. Which means it got you too, Corin.
Okay.
Taking half. So what's 8?
19 point was, yeah, 8. 8's the half.
No, 9 is the half.
I'm
Yeah,
rolling
sorry.
so good tonight. At the +8, I get a 9.
You rolled a 1.
I know.
Form was in it?
Yeah.
So
I'll
everybody
pay
take
it by
half
my
if
own
they save,
doing.
right?
Do what, Arthur?
I said we only take half if we save.
Yes, the safe you only take half, which would be 9. Okay, let me pull
Hey,
that off.
Jason?
Yes.
Since I'm attuned to that Frostbrand longsword, does that mean it's resistant to it as well?
Let me check a frostband real quick to make sure. You could be okay. I just gotta check.
I think so.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have danger sense.
Ooh.
That's an
You
effect I
do?
can see, right?
Yes, you can see
Oh,
it.
yeah, you can
so-
see
You
it.
saw that
fireball.
spark come out. You saw that little spark come out and head towards you, and you're like, "Oh, that's not good."
So I get advantage. I might be alive. Let me roll it again. Please. Please. Oh, fuck.
Really? You got advantage 1.
Resistance to fire. Yes.
Oh,
You are resistant to fire.
I am? Sweet.
Yes.
So I take 4?
Well, you take half.
Half of half.
Half of
Well,
half. So yeah.
I passed half, so.
Yeah. So 4. And Grun, you failed that too.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Did I wipe you out, Grun?
I'm out.
Grun's on the ground.
I'm sizzling.
And I don't have a way to
I'm a little
heal that.
medium rare right now.
Smells like beefsteak.
Okay, and that's Saka's turn. So, Bertra, what are you doing?
Oh, she's not liking that.
Full hammer. Full
Yeah.
hammer.
When diplomacy fails.
So she's running in here, and Sacket's the one that did it, right?
Yes, Saka did it.
Okay, so she's I guess going full ham on the lizard man's ass.
Okay.
Two, and then offhand with a great sword. And don't you ever hit my friends again!
Okay, let me rack all this up here because that's gonna hit. I got too much crap open again. But I kind of gotta have Saka's sheet up, so that's 15 for the first one.
Sack is right here.
54.
Yeah, yeah,
Damage.
54 total.
Sack is right here now.
No, it's 54.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you not see him?
No,
He cannot from that
the
angle.
dynamic lighting. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Saka's
why I
looks a
shifted
little
over to this
singed,
wall.
but doesn't seem too concerned about this turn of events.
Oh, good lord.
Holy crap.
Verret, what are you doing?
Divine sense.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a suspicion.
Yeah. Evil is all get out.
No. Is he undead?
Yes.
Kill the necromancer. That's my. And then I'm gonna drag Grun around the corner. That's the. Everybody heard that? Kill the necromancer? Cool. And now we're around the corner.
I gave more range damn buttons. Hold on a minute.
So the fireball did originate from the Sacketh thing, though, right?
Yes, it did.
But aren't undead controlled by necromancers? That would be
not the
common
powerful
knowledge.
ones.
Well, we'll find out.
Like
Yeah,
a lich, for
Je-
example, controls himself. A vampire controls himself.
I don't
typically.
think that's a lich.
By how little he gives two shits about Bertra wailing on him, I'm saying vampire.
He's
There
a
we
lizard.
go. Now I got buttons.
Lizards can be vampires. Racist.
Hey, actually, this character isn't racist.
Yet.
Yet.
It'll come to light eventually. What are you talking about? He hates lizard folk. He's been completely untrustworthy or trusting of them this whole time.
I mean,
Is he
they've
wearing
only.
armor, Jason?
No.
Okay.
Bertram, make a DC 13 deck save.
Please be better than Grun.
Yep.
Yep.
You're good. You're good.
Half
Is
damage
the-
or none?
I'm looking. It's half damage. Yeah.
Oh my god, so lucky.
The caster over on the side, he cast a gout of flame out of his hands. Fulmer,
I
what are
did
you
the
up to?
damage on her, Jason. You didn't do it as what, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay, all right.
I'm
Making sure.
lagging too bad. on my side.
Also, I hate to
know
be
you-
that guy.
I know you guys will do them, so I'm letting you track your own.
I hate to be that guy, Jason, but that also was only the fire damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Sweet.
You tell the
I'm
spell
going
card
now.
rolled it somewhere. Fulmer, what are you doing?
I am going to waylay on this thing.
Okay. You hit him. You hit him hard. It's 21 points of damage. He's not happy about it. But he's still standing.
Is he really?
Well, maybe not. Let's see here. Yep, he's still standing.
Does it sound like he cracked a rib?
Yeah, he might have broke a rib or two.
Did he lose concentration?
Well, it doesn't really do concentration with. So, Corum, what are you doing?
Corm's gonna just move up here and hit Sacketh once. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna swing at him at least. Gonna go full offensive with the short sword. +3 defender. Ooh,
Oh!
really? One?
You hit him, but that's so disappointing.
No, dude, what the hell? That was the worst little crit I've ever seen.
What a nice weapon you have.
Wait, it's a
I
crit.
shall
does it
mount it on my wall when I kill you.
He's gonna roll around in front of Bertra
Okay.
to here. Actually, you know what? Corm's got enough movement to get there. If there's some way that he might get a little advantage on this attack against the wizard,
I'll give it.
what?
I'll
Or
give it.
what's this behind? Is that the altar or something?
That's actually
Right.
Saka's, or that's a. There's some kind of reed-looking thing on top of the altar.
Okay. Let's see.
I will give you advantage on the other, because since he's kind of flanked on 3 sides now.
Okay. All right. So with advantage, that one does 13.
Okay, 13. That
Yep.
kills him.
All right, so Corm still has a little bit of move left, believe it or not. So he only did 5, 15, 20, 25. So he can come back 35, 40, 45, and end behind Sacketh.
Okay.
And that's I'm going to shoot. I can't see Grun, can I?
No. You cannot.
Okay. All right, that's it for Corm's turn then.
Grun, make a death save.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Make it +4.
Where's the death save?
One natural
Oh,
20,
click
that's
on
all you need, man.
the word.
One natural 20.
There you go. You failed.
Wait, does he get +4 though, or no?
No. Not on a death save. Death save is basically a flip of a coin.
Oh yeah, it's saving throws, not death saves. Cool.
Yep. So he has 1 failure. Quarren.
Okay, so 2 questions. First off, you said there's like a figgy or effigy on the altar.
There's a. Well, let me get the actual description so I can read it to you again. Atop the altar is an object made of reed and pitch. It's about 9 foot long and 3 foot deep.
Oh. That's much bigger than I thought it was, so I definitely cannot do
It's
what
like
I
the
was
size of a sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Reed and pitch. I guess I'm.
That sounds like an effigy to me. That's what you said.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Like
If it was
one of
something
those-
smaller, I could do something.
One of those
Okay,
big evil
okay,
Satan
guys.
kind of things.
You're thinking too much. It's 9 foot long, 3 foot wide, and about 3 foot deep.
Like a coffin.
Yeah.
Made with pitch. Pitch sounds burnable. I'm just saying. So I guess
Dude.
Q's gonna yell out. Grun's down, and based off his intelligence and wisdom, could I also just yell out, "Burn the box"?
Sure.
Or is that too much of a leap?
Nice. Go for it.
Sweet. Burn the box. Then I'll attempt to take 2 shots at Mr. Sacketh.
Okay.
Remind me, with the disarm... Well, no. I guess I haven't seen him use anything.
He hasn't
Yeah,
used any
one
weapons yet.
disarm.
He's cast spells, but he hasn't used
Screw it.
weapons.
Screw it. I'm going to take a couple shots.
Don't get a 1 from that position.
Well, I try never to get
Or
a one.
move in. We could move in and get the corner, and then it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, but then I'd be in the room with something that definitely wants me dead.
This would be a perfect spot for the silence spell.
Right?
But no one ever prepares that.
God, I hate this. Okay, I'll move in. 5, 10, 15. From here, can I take a shot at without
Yes.
likelihood of hitting Bertra?
Yes. Unless you
Okay.
totally mean like totally roll a 1.
Yeah, the ones are what I'm worried about. Screw it. I'm going to use a silvered arrow and
Okay.
take a shot. That hit.
That hits.
Sweet. And I'm gonna take another shot, and this time I'm gonna make it a trick shot to pin him, or not pin him. Sorry, headshot. I apologize.
Okay.
I don't
That
think that hits
misses.
though. And use the trick shot. Here. Just had to make sure I lost my 1 on it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I have a little bit more movement, so I'm just going to tuck back into the room.
Quorum, Bertra, Fulmer, you're the closest.
Yep.
You see wounds on his body close up.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Except for that
not
silvered arrow, right? That silvered arrow definitely.
And he turns around toward you, Quorum.
Okay.
And where's his trident? There it
Oh.
is.
no!
So now he has a trident.
You know, he's had it the whole time.
Oh, okay. I thought you just literally told Q when he asked.
He
about
didn't
the trident.
use it.
I didn't
didn't
see him
use
use
it.
it, so I assumed he was gonna do some more spells. So
Gotcha.
it did make sense for me to try to knock it out of his hand since he hasn't used
I
it.
got actually got to add it to a sheet because it's not on here. Hold on.
Oh, you're fine.
It should have been
Oh
on here.
boy.
Yeah, this isn't looking good.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's all just start running. It's fine.
Yeah, Grun's gonna be real fast at running right now.
It's fine. That just leaves us somebody
There
to
we
leave
go.
behind as a distraction.
I'll be undead next.
Don't think that hit you, does it, Quorum?
Oh no, thank God.
Okay. And then he moves
That would have hurt though.
here.
Oh, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Actually, yes, you would.
Hey, that hits.
That did hit, and he attempts to bite Bertra, but misses.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that.
Okay, got that. That's everything he can do. Bertra.
So does the bite give anything away to her?
Make a. Trying to think what would be appropriate for Bertra. Probably a survival check.
Quick thing though, he can't do the bite anyways. He can only bite a willing creature or a creature that is grappled, incapacitated, or restrained.
He bit at her. He didn't succeed. I knew he wouldn't succeed when I let him do it.
I'm just reading it.
Yeah. Yes, give me a survival check. She's pretty sure something tried to bite her, and she knows she doesn't want to bite her again.
She heard Q say something about burn the box or something.
Yep.
I don't think she has anything that can burn.
She doesn't have Tinder?
Well,
Let me just stand here
I'm the donor here.
Quorum.
Well, someone's trying to bite her.
Use that app.
All right. Well, shit. I don't want her to die, but screw it. She's gonna move to our hair, and she's gonna attack him again.
Okay.
That's all she can do. I'm sorry, Bertra. Oh,
Misses.
she's swinging like shit.
That hits.
She's swinging like shit because she's hurt.
And that last one.
That one hits too. Let me get all this together.
To be what?
32.
32 total.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else from
Okay.
Bertra?
I just was, yeah. That's it.
Not gonna action search?
She's out.
Yeah,
oh,
she hasn't
she's
been-
out.
He didn't
That's
get,
right, she is.
out of
he didn't get to
everything.
rest.
She didn't
Yeah,
rest. That's right.
shortly.
Varrett, what are you doing?
To use his healer's kit, and he's gonna do a medicine check, or he's gonna stabilize
Okay.
Grun.
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, this one.
It's not a medicine check. It says without using a medicine check.
Oh yeah.
It had 10 uses. Yeah. So it stabilizes Grun.
So one hit
Should
point.
have
Grunt.
taken that feat.
Sorry.
I told Grunt to give himself one
There's
hit
a
point.
feat that gives you 1 HP if you have the feat.
Oh, to get him back up, like a healing word almost.
I don't have a feat note for it that I know of.
Healer. Is
No, you probably wouldn't. Yeah, it's a
No,
healer's
nope.
feat. It's a bummer.
Okay, so Grunt's not making anything. That takes all that. Okay, that guy's dead, so I can take him off the order list. Fulmer.
So Palmer's gonna sneak over here by Sackett and use my tinder box on the whatever sarcophagus thing is here and see if I can
Okay.
catch it on fire.
Give me a survival check. It'll take your entire turn, and before you get, I need to see if you pull it off.
Start a fire.
Oh, shit.
So you, in the heat of it, you strike down with your steel on your piece of flint, and you actually break your flint in half.
Still works.
So no spark, no fire this turn. Corum.
Oh god, please don't let this fail. As part of its move action, Corum puts his short sword back in its scabbard.
Mm-hmm.
And while he's doing that with the short sword hand, his other hand starts casting a spell as bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. To create a fire masakari.
Okay. So your fire sword appears in your hand.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
When you hit a creature, all creatures within 5 feet catch fire.
This could be bad.
All right. So, yeah, this isn't so good. You know, I'm. So here's what I'm wondering: if my knowledge of the spell, Jason, can I hit, like, for example, the sarcophagus and have it hurt him, or if I hit him, will it affect my teammates? That's my kind of question.
It will affect your teammates definitely. If you're swinging at his coffin or sarcophagus or what you're assuming that is over there, then it would definitely hit Fulmer and it would possibly hit Sacketh, but I would probably rule it would not hit Bertra because you'd be swinging away from Bertra.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna.
All creatures
gonna
within
go for
5
it.
feet.
So, but if I hit right here, then it would hit Sacketh potentially. Not. I'll let you be the judge. All right, I'm gonna just go to town right here on this.
Okay, give me an attack on that just so I'm gonna see that you don't like totally whiff here.
I'm gonna have to click him just to.
That's fine. Yeah, not a
Nice.
problem. You sink the into it, and
Just
the
your
fire
sword.
on the blade, it just starts crackling and burning, and the sarcophagus starts burning on fire at the same time. This is about the same time that Fulmer cracks down with his flint and steel and breaks his flint, and he goes, sees the fire, and goes, "Oh, okay."
To do it successful. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
In that same spot, just in case it's a.
Okay, yeah, definitely on fire right
Nice.
now. Yeah,
All right,
the
so
coffin is now on fire.
So
So
17 and 27, 34, 44 fire damage. And I don't know how much that would have spread to Sacketh. And if I got to roll the crit for the extra fire damage on the.
No, you're fine.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, I've applied damage to Sacketh as appropriate. Sacketh is very horrified that is burning.
And I tell Bertrand and Fulmer, step back. Oh, and then I know this is a lot of things, but because it doesn't require any kind of bonus action, I want a defensive flourish.
Okay, that's fine. Grun, you don't have to make a death save, but you are unconscious.
Yay.
Q, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna shift my angle and take some shots at him again.
Okay.
Man, I wish we had rested in between this somehow. I will just take my first shot at his face. Sorry, not as a headshot, nothing special, just regular silvered arrow shot.
Nice.
And
nice.
then, I don't know if this is good or not, I'm going to try to disarm him.
Okay.
So when I do that, does it still do the damage of the shot, or is it only just roll to hit and then
Roll to hit.
see
If
if
you
the
hit it, knocks the weapon out of his hand.
Oh, you don't just shoot him in the wrist? Ka-chunk.
Okay, I will just grab the next arrow, take a shot.
You missed.
Oh! Oh! Sorry.
Yeah, the
But
question is
he's
how bad
also-
you missed.
He's
Fulmer,
also not directly in line. Oh, shit.
That's
Fulmer,
fine. That's fine.
make a deck save, please.
For who?
I'm
Fulmer
beginning
needs to
to
make a
not
deck
like you,
save.
Q.
He's in the line of the arrow.
Fulmer, take 9 points of damage, please.
Q!
Hey, look, how many arrows have I fired, and how many arrows have I actually missed with? I think I've only hit 4 of you, but I think I've hit hundreds of enemies.
Poor Fulmer.
He's good 95% of the time.
Poor Fulmer strikes his flint of steel, breaks his flint, looks up and down to see the coffin catch on fire, and then gets an arrow in the shoulder. Anything else from Q?
Bonus action, billow my cape.
Okay.
In defiance.
The ones closest to Sacketh see wounds close up.
Even with the fire? No.
Sorry. Doesn't seem to affect his regeneration that way. And then he looks straight at you, Q. Makes an arcane gesture, and as soon as the damn thing pops, there we go.
Damn it! I knew I should have ducked back around.
You take 9 points of force damage.
Is that all you got, Pansy? Ow.
As 3 magic missiles slam into you.
I think I've hit you with as many arrows. It's fair.
Bertra, what are you doing?
So Corum said everyone
Well-
back away, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you did.
All right. So I guess she'll take her action to disengage,
Okay.
Oh shit!
somewhat reluctantly.
Oh no, no!
That's what you said, isn't it?
Oh my
You said-
god!
Is what he
You said back away, did you
It is-
not?
It is what I said.
It wasn't what he wanted, but it's what he said.
Well, don't you like a wisdom to say to figure out what the hell he means?
No,
What
you're
the hell
fine.
Back away means.
No, you did
seeing,
right.
She's seeing the explosive fire, happening.
Right?
Bertra doesn't have reach though, right?
No.
But obviously, if she's looking at the guy, she's seeing, like, since that fire even hit, we didn't like stop his regeneration. That's the only kind of begrudging thing that Corum would have noticed since he said that.
But you said to back away.
What else is Bertra doing?
Hey, just remember all the weapons she has.
You can bonus action attack and then disengage as an action, just to point out.
Oh, can we do that, Jason?
Yes, you could.
All right. So bonus action is just her offhand, right?
Yep.
All right, so I guess she'll do that once before she backs away.
Oh, nice.
So I hope you know what you're doing, Corum. And she backs up.
Wait. Now that you're backed up, you do have movement if we wanted to reposition, but something tells me that we just need full offensive.
You just told her back up. That's all she's gonna do.
All right. Well, hopefully it's worth it.
No shit. Okay, that's Bertra's turn.
Okay. Barrett.
So he's stabilized, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he no longer needs to make his death saves.
Nope.
But he doesn't get up.
Nope, still at 0 hit points for
So how,
1d4 hours.
I don't think I have anything that can heal.
Find a painting, throw them into it.
Oh God.
Or come kill your vampire minion thing that you hate.
Alright. Well, grunt stabilized. Sure. Hate my life.
Hey, you're alive.
Well, you are too. You're just unconscious at the moment.
I don't feel alive.
6. And then another. Yeah, sure. We're gonna use the dash action. We're gonna get right here. Right in the happy fun place. This dude's now flanky flanked.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
what?
flanked.
I didn't want to kill a paladin.
Well, oh no, it's only if I take an attack action.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
As Barrett runs up there, Bert's like, no, he said to back away.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't realize this. Can I recover that fireball damage? I just realized as Shield Master, I would not take
Too late
damage. Yeah, I'm just reading this now. It's like I use this as an attack, right? It's also used for that. I didn't realize. Oh well, no, too late now. Me teeny tiny HPs. Yeah, so I ran up here, and we're flanking this guy.
Wait, so you're also, if you're not using your...
Nope, that was for that
Okay.
encounter.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
we're still chasing this dude, but we left combat and went
Yeah.
back to
Oh,
combat.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Right? So. So that's it.
Forgot
I did use my
Got
action.
the
I dashed. Yeah. I used a dash action.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's it. I'm
Fulmer,
here.
you have an arrow in you. Sack is still here. The coffin's on fire.
Hey, wait. Okay, so you get advantage, but whatever.
And, you slam into him for 17 points of damage. So that's me. He's still standing, though.
Nice.
You hit him again. Still standing.
20 more. Bring off.
And, oops.
He died.
Yeah, well, that's because I typed 83 instead of supposed to.
That sounds right. Sounds like he died.
He turns into gas.
Is gas ignited by fire?
Use methane gas.
He turns into gas, and the
Most gas.
fog that he is just leaves the room.
Do we see
Which way?
by which direction?
Give me
and stuff?
perception checks to see, because the room's kind of dark, so I need to see how well you see.
Oh, I see really well.
It
Yeah.
enters the Grun's body.
I'm so glad that wasn't my next attack roll with the
Fulmer?
flaming sword.
It went that way. And we will end combat there. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yay. I think.